Welcome to the File Play YouTube channel. And open mic number 153. Late. Apologies for being late, but hey, sometimes real life just jumps in your way. And yeah, we were supposed to, we were gonna have Travis on tonight, but he had some actual real life things that he had to deal with, and we're gonna postpone that for, well, I don't know, maybe later this week. We'll see how it goes. It's really dependent on how he's at, where he's at, and what he's dealing with. So I don't know, maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'll keep you updated the best I can. So I thought, the easiest thing to do is just be jump back into some calls, and we're going into this blind. I will tell you, I have not listened to these calls in several months, so I didn't take I haven't done any notes or anything on these. It doesn't matter. They're just miscellaneous calls. It is what it is. We're gonna talk. If we find anything interesting, we're gonna stop talking about it anyway. So um, first, let's say hello to everyone right quick, and then we'll jump into it since I'm already late as hell anyway. So looks like we have Jay. Thanks for coming, and I know you and Cal have been here in the channel for a while waiting. So hey, thanks for sticking around, and how you doing?
I'm very well, thanks, and hello to everybody in chat.
Thanks so much. And Sister Susan.
Hey, Jack. Hi, everybody. Well, we're not sure what we have, but it's always interesting. So
Oh yeah, these
let's
calls,
get on with it.
you never know what you're gonna get with these calls. And Cal, of course, thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stick around for, but I'm happy to be here.
Hey, if you got stuff to do, hey, it's all good. Appreciate you coming. Yeah, after this past week, or 10, maybe 8 days or so, I've added 3 calls to the key calls list. I've got a couple more that I'd like to get added, and then there's another call. It's actually Barb's call, Barb Yonda's interview, the November 9th interview. I've got the original. I did get that, and I'm going to get that to Andy. He's going to try to clean that up best he can. He's got some different noise, denoiser software, as he calls it, denoising, whatever. Take some of that call's awful. Is an awful call. I got a headache listening to it. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully he can clean it up and get some of that out. I know he's worked on it before, but he's got something different now. So if you can clean it up even better, what I'll end up doing is replacing the call that's in the playlist. That's just a heads up. One more thing before I flip over here and get this other stuff lined up. On our Discord, I have created a room in the open mic header for questions for Travis. So if you're on our Discord, please drop your questions in there. I know he's going to try to answer as many as he can when we do the live. There's actually several questions and things in there right now. So if you have something you want to, legally from this post conviction era that we're in that you want to ask him, please get your question in there, and he's going to try to answer those. So, Sister Susan, can you say hello to everybody in the live chat while I get this loaded up?
You bet, Jack. We have iced coffee is with us. Hello. Kelly McAlian. JD is here and on panel. Dark Side of the Moon, of course. Calf is with us. Hey, Calf. TTM Fangirl. Hello, girl. JJ Falk Jr. is with us. Pete Moss, Wooden Pellet Pete Moss. Rumor has it is here. Hello. Let's see. Andy B is laying in bed listening to us. We have Jeff Jones. Hey, Jeff. Nice to see you here. Vagabond Heart has just joined us. Let's see, that's about all I'm seeing right now, Jack.
Thank you very much. And yep.
And hello to all the lurkers out there.
There you go. Yep. Hello to them too. Absolutely. Okay, so moving forward in these range calls or miscellaneous, I suspect this one's dated 11/7, 11/8. It is to the 4201 number, which 4201 and 4202 are the main calling numbers for Manitowoc. Anybody that's been around knows that. So I suspect some of these calls we probably have already got with the calls that Rookie got back in 2018. I don't know that. I haven't done a comparison list, but I suspect there's probably a few anyway. So this call or this particular range is an hour and 4 minutes. So let's get started. As always, if there's a question from the live chat, just put a Q in the comment, and we'll try to answer any questions you might have. Or if there's something you want to re-listen to that you think that sounded weird, what did they say? Same thing for anybody on the live panel. If you hear something you want to rehear, just let me know. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Oh, if you're on Discord, you're gonna have to mute. You got to mute here and unmute YouTube to hear the call. Here we go.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking. May I help you?
Good morning. This is John Toddy from Michigan Schools.
Yes.
In the bus garage.
Yes.
I'm curious, can somebody tell me, are any buses going to be able to get through on Highway 147 to pick up?
I have 147 detoured Q north to Double B east to B south.
Okay. Well, what about the kids that live between there? I just tell them they ain't going to school today, or I have them calling me at home last night.
Okay, let me find a ship commander. Just a moment.
Okay.
Sheriff's Department, good morning. Shelley speaking.
Good morning, Charlie. Greg calling from Highway.
Yeah, hang on just a second, Greg.
All right.
Greg, would you call Deputy Inspector Shutter on his cell phone? 973
973
3441.
3441.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Hey, Lori, Todd calling.
Hi.
I'm out at the scene.
Okay.
I need some assistance from you. I need a Mike Flengy from Park and Planning. Either I don't know if he's got a home phone or
County Park and Planning?
yeah. Mike Flengy.
See what I got here. Phone is 682-3841.
How about the office? It's getting close to 8 here. I may not get him at home anymore, right?
Yep. 34185.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking. May I help you?
Lori, could I have I'm sorry to keep bothering you.
That's okay.
County highway number? Somebody I could get in touch with at the County Highway Department?
Sure. Just a minute.
Who's running it today or whatever?
I have no idea. I'll put you out to the big kahuna.
Big Kahuna is.
County Highway. 4345.
4345.
Yep.
Any idea who I'd be getting in touch with?
That's going to give you the lady at the main desk, and she can put you out to who's ever in charge. And no, I don't
Okay.
know.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department, this is Lori.
for you.
Yes.
You know that stuff that's going on right now with that Avery thing up there?
Yes.
There's a trailer that's on there, on that property.
Okay.
Owned by Roland Johnson.
Okay.
Now, is he not permitted up there to get any of the stuff that he wants to get on?
Absolutely not.
Have you guys questioned him at all on this?
I have nothing to say on that. Any news releases have been sent out. I have no idea what's going on up there, but I just know that nobody's allowed on the properties.
Well, I talked to the gentleman, and he said that he wanted to get in there to get his miter saw, and I was just really surprised that nobody's contacted him because he's living in his trailer, and that's his trailer on that property. But I was surprised that he's never been contacted yet.
Okay.
Because they've been contact, they've been friends or whatever.
Exactly. Inspectors are checking everything out, and like I say, at this point I have absolutely no other information. And
fine, just so you guys know that trailer's owned by somebody else, and I would think that he should be questioned.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's Roland Johnson. Because Steve is living in his maroon trailer.
Okay. Just 1 second, ma'am. Hold on, please. I have another phone call. Okay, hold on. Ma'am?
Yeah.
I'm going to let you speak with my shift commander.
Okay.
Sheriff Department.
Hey, Jason, when I hang up, I have a woman on the phone who claims that Stephen Avery is living in a trailer that either she or somebody that she knows owns. She's just going on and on and on and on, and I'm not going to even go this road. I'll let you speak with her. Okay? Here you go. Good morning, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hey, Shelley. How are you doing this morning?
Just fine, and you?
Todd calling. Good. Hey, could you get the Michigan ambulance?
Okay.
Have them stage outside Avery Road on 147 to be staffed. Just we got searchers going out just in the...
Okay, wait a minute. Say that again. 147 outside Avery Road?
Near Avery Road, yeah.
Okay. Hang on a minute. 452, go ahead. 10-4, 452. Okay.
Just a stage, just to stand by. We have a search teams going through the woods. So we just you don't have to put that all over, but basically just to stand by should somebody trip or injure themselves. Yeah, they could call in for details. You don't need to put that over to a radio.
Okay.
Just have them stage at 147 near Avery Road.
Okay.
499 on standby. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Sheriff's Department, this is Lori.
Hey, Scott with Michigan Ambulance.
Okay, hang on. Let's speak with Shelley, okay?
Okay.
Hi, this is Shelley.
Hey, it's Scott with Michigan Ambulance.
Yeah, you guys are just going out there while a search team goes out into the woods in case they'd have any problems.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hey, Shelley, just give you a heads up.
Yeah.
We got, several search groups going on, like 5 of them right now, and some of them don't have access. So we gave them some of our spare radios. So if you hear radio traffic or somebody asks for something and it sounds strange, it's probably a search group. Kelly McCowney, the command post, and myself and Todd will try to monitor that.
Okay.
But just give you a heads up, there's going to be strangers carrying our radios in each group. So if they need something, they can make access, radio access.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, I'm writing this all down. All right.
If you got questions, call Todd. All right, thank you.
Bye.
I'm going to pause it here just for a second. And if that's unclear to anyone, there are 5 search teams going out various places. Obviously, we've talked more about search team A than any of them. because they found the disturbed earth on Cuss Road. And all of these groups, one person in each group was given a portable, which means a handheld radio. And some of these, I'm sure they're older radios, probably at least some of them. I know that the radio that Bushman used was pretty crappy. It's got a lot of noise, line noise on it, or radio noise, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, these were all of them were signed to at least one radio. To my knowledge, at least, well, I don't remember any other radio traffic from any of the other search teams that went out, but there could be, and I'm just not thinking about it at the moment. Anyway, just wanted to mention
Hey,
that.
Jack.
Yep.
I thought I had heard that Raleigh actually owned that little piece of land that his trailer's on, that it
Yeah.
was subdivided.
Yeah,
Is that?
that's true. That's his property and his trailer.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not sure now. I don't know if that's been property has changed. Maybe if Barb is on or comes on, we could ask her at some point if that property has changed. And she may not know, but I can
Yeah,
only
and
imagine.
I think
Yeah.
Barb's was subdivided out also, right? Like for her piece.
I know that the double wide was hers and the garage. I
Yeah.
don't know about the property, but I'm almost positive. Actually, I am positive that Chuck bought that when her and Scott moved and
Yeah.
got the house.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, so he owns that now.
Yeah. Not sure about the actual piece of property. I was thinking it was that was actually the Avery salvage yard property, but I don't know that.
Yeah, doesn't really matter, I guess.
No. Any questions? Anything going by that I've been kind of trying to watch, but I didn't really see anything.
No, not really that I
Okay.
recall.
All right. All right. I'm gonna move on. Let's carry on.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Hi, Lori. Tim Rudott calling from the Department of Transportation in Green Bay. How are you today?
I'm just fine.
Good. Listen, I just got news this morning that 147 continues to be closed and there's a detour in place.
Okay.
My question is the Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, have you announced the detour, and are you planning to announce when the road opens again?
As far as I know, the information was given to State Patrol, and yes, we would announce when it reopens.
Yeah, but you don't know. Did somebody tell the media about the detour?
You're going to have to talk to somebody more important than me. Let me transfer you just a moment.
Sure. Who are you transferring me to?
Sheriff.
Okay, and his name?
Peterson.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Lori speaking. May I help you?
Hi, that girl, Teresa Halbach, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
You guys are looking for her at the Redon pit now.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know that there's some trailers there that they use for hunting. I just want to let you guys know to look at those. I mean, she could be there. There's old machinery back there too.
Okay. Let me have you speak with the shift commander, okay?
Okay.
Just a moment.
I'm just saying, I wonder why we didn't get to hear the other end of that call. This is the second time that guy's called. If anyone's been following along listening into these miscellaneous calls, it may not have been last week, but maybe the last before, the one before. This guy's already called and he talked to, I think it was Herman, or it may have been Lieutenant Sam, I don't remember, but he talked to one of them already. and he went into some pretty good detail about these trailers sitting in the Rodant quarry on the side there that these guys use for hunting.
You're talking about the deer camp.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're in that pit. How are they not going to come upon the deer camp? I mean, I just think it's a duh.
Well, I would think
don't
so,
know.
but this time, this is the 7th. They've been over there for 2 days, so
Right?
you-
Yeah.
well, the police may not, recognize that the deer camp is really owned by Rodant. I don't know that. I'm just maybe I don't know. I just think it's weird that
Yeah.
this guy is like insistent that you go look at these freaking trailers. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
like that woman calling about you guys really need to talk to Rolly. Holy shit. I'm sure that they
Yeah.
probably do, but I did go back and look at the search warrant for Avery's trailer. None of them that I can find had Rolly Johnson's name on it. Not one.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah. All right.
Huh.
Carrying on. Here we go.
Sheriff's Department, this is Michelle. Can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. This is Joe at the Salvation Army. Could you give me the cell phone number again for the command on scene at that search?
Hold on, please.
Sure.
Okay, I can take your number and have them call you.
Sure, that's no problem. It's 629-0724.
0724, and your name again?
Joel,
And you were with?
Salvation Army.
Okay, we'll have someone call you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department, this is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Hey, can I speak to any detective that might be in the office today? I don't know any. I went through the whole phone system there. I don't know any detective personally. So
Okay, what are you looking for, sir?
well, I have some information about that missing girl in Schmishikot.
Hold on.
536. All right.
It's right next to your computer.
That's irritating.
Sheriff's Department, this is Michelle. Can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. This is Jean Bolden calling. Could I talk to someone regarding that missing girl?
Okay, do you have information, or what are you looking for, ma'am?
I might have information. I don't know if it's pertinent or not, but I'd just like to talk to someone about it.
Okay, hold on. Ma'am, I'm going to put you through to Detective Remaker. He's been taking these calls, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yep.
And another one cut off. We don't get to hear what she told him.
Manic Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering, is there a detective or anyone to talk to there?
I do not have anybody on right now. Is there something I can take a message for, or?
Well, I was just wondering. I've heard that they found that lady, and then I've heard they haven't found her. I heard that they have found him, and I noticed something last Monday, and if they haven't found her, maybe it might help.
Okay, we can take all that information down. And last Monday was then October 31st?
Yeah. I got off of work at 4:30, so it was in between 4:30 and 5, and I saw matching that description on Waldo Street.
The female matching that description?
Yes. So I only saw the white jacket, and she was taking pictures to the west, right by the river, by where was that Memorial and Waldo meet? River there. The zoo is on one side, and I saw someone standing, a female standing there, taking pictures on the other side, facing the west.
Female facing west. In white jacket, you said?
Yeah. I didn't know if they found her or not, and I thought that for a while this weekend I thought they found her, and it's like, well, then it doesn't pay for me to call.
Yeah. What's that
But I don't know.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
10-24, 10-8.
10-4. Do you know what she was taking pictures of?
No, that's the only reason why it's stuck in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Thing to take pictures of, other than maybe the geese in the water. But even the way she was facing, it was looking like she was taking pictures of the houses that were to the west.
Okay. Did you wish to leave your name, or
Sure.
in case you have any questions? What is your first name?
Michael?
Your middle initial, Michael?
J.
And last name?
Bilke. B-E-I-L-K-E.
And a phone number?
Cell phone is 323.
Yep.
6942.
And this what you said was on Halloween, October 31st, between 4:30 and 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give the information to the detectives. If they have any other questions, they'll give you a call back.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Manic Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, Karen. Greg Shutter.
Hi.
Need a couple phone numbers.
Okay.
Some time.
Yep.
First one is Jim Keppel.
Can I throw you on hold for a second?
You bet.
Okay, sorry about that. James Keppel, you said?
Yeah, Jim Keppel. I shouldn't even say that. Might be Mike Keppel, actually. I'm sorry, Mike Keppel. We have a home phone for him.
Michael. Two Rivers or Manitowoc?
He lives in Michigan. Could be.
Probably Two Rivers then. 2519. Highway 147?
Yes.
Okay. 755.
Okay.
4412.
And then while we're looking, Hochbach Excavating. Actually, you want to look under Hochbach and a nickname Bugsy. What the hell's Bugsy's name? Look under the H's for Hochbach.
Now, what the heck is his name? I know him too.
I call him Steve, but he's on Apple Blossom Lane and Francis Creek. Steve Hochbach. It's not Steve. Gary? No. I'm losing it.
Okay, let me... Stephen, Jeffrey, Russell, Thomas.
Apple Blossom Lane looks like.
That doesn't help me.
Sure, look at the...
Can you hold on?
Yep.
Hold on. Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
Michelle.
Michelle, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Hi. I'm looking for Hochbach Excavating, but I need to call him at home tonight. Bugsy's his nickname. He lives on Apple Blossom Lane. You can look in the phone book. I can't think of his first name.
Okay. Hochbach Excavating, his home number.
Yeah. If you look at the Hochbach and you see Apple Blossom Lane, that's going to be his.
Okay. Do you have your cell phone with you?
I do. I have it right now.
Oh, you're talking to me right now. Okay. I'll give you a call back as soon as I get a number for you.
Okay. I'm going to need some more after that. When you get caught up, let me know.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right here for just a second. Does anyone remember anything in the MTSO Manic Summary Report about D.I. Shetter getting Hochbach Excavating on the property? Because I don't. As I recall, the DCI arranged for those two, the bigger and larger front end loaders to be brought in. But this other, I'm just not remembering it at all. Anyone? Hoshbach Excavating. That's what the shedder. When he first says it, I didn't really. I remember listening to this call, and I couldn't quite make it out, but that's what he's saying. So it's definitely a company that does whatever type of excavating. Anyone? Sounds of silence means that I'm not getting anywhere.
Can't help you, Jack. Sorry.
Damn it.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, anyone in the live chat, be thinking about it as we're going along here, because I don't remember anything about Hoshbach Excavating at all. And if they did respond, I can't remember if there's more about this or not. It's not ringing a bell, but that don't mean anything. Yeah, I don't remember anything in any reports, but beyond that, if they responded, what were they doing on property? Because the only reason you'd be using excavating equipment would be to clearly to dig something up or something of that nature. All right. I rambled on enough. Y'all be thinking about that, please. And if you run across anything, please let me know. All right, continue on.
Sheriff's Department, Michelle speaking.
Hi, Michelle. Greg here.
Hi, Greg there.
Do you have a phone number for Paul Robbins?
Sure. He is the one that runs Robbins Garage, right?
Correct.
Okay, business is 863-2813. I have two different home numbers. I'm guessing the first one is his 863-8181.
Okay.
Or a cell of 621-0573.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sheriff's Department, Michelle speaking.
Hi, Michelle. My name is Rosemary Scubo, and I'm calling. I need to make someone in the department aware of my brother-in-law from Racine and what he is doing right now. I don't know if you have someone who's currently patrolling the south part of the county.
Not currently, no.
Yeah, I figured everybody's probably up to the north, but
I'm not entirely sure why they included this call, but it's a diversion, a little interesting, but I'll go ahead and play it. Again, I don't know why they included it because it doesn't seem to involve anything about the Avery case whatsoever.
Isn't this the guy that was that was thinking that St. Teresa was abducted, and isn't it all about Teresa? Is it her brother-in-law?
Yeah, there's something, but yeah, maybe. I can't recall for sure, but it seemed like he did have some definite mental issues, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing him for that. I'm just saying it seemed like that there was something else entirely different going on, and he's not even. I don't even think he's in that county in Manitowoc. I think he's in another county.
He is, but it does have to do with Teresa. I mean, that's the whole. Yeah.
Does it? Okay, I didn't remember that. Thank you for correcting me. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's continue on and see what happens.
I can talk to you about this.
Well, what do you?
Okay,
tell me what's going on.
Yeah, here's the situation.
Is your brother-in-law? You said?
Yes, this is my brother-in-law.
Okay.
I'm on the phone. I cannot talk. Sorry, my kids are here.
No problem.
All right, I'm a former sheriff's deputy from Johnson County, Iowa, and I haven't been in the field for quite a long time, but this is the situation. My brother-in-law's name is William Crummell, Krummel.
What was the first name?
William. Bill.
Okay.
He is driving up from Racine, where he left approximately 10, 15 minutes ago. He's driving a silver 1997 Nissan Sentra. All I know is the first three license plates are DCE, David Charles Edward.
Okay.
I don't know the last one.
Okay.
Okay, Michelle. My brother-in-law, first of all, should not be driving because he has had seizures and had one about 4 weeks ago. so should not be driving. But the main reason he has been having some, what I would call, questionable psychotic episodes. He is convinced that the missing girl from Manitowoc is somehow being held or has been taken to for some type of human sacrifice at a bar or restaurant that is located on or near County Highway XX in Cleveland. Now, how he came up with this, I have no idea. But he has, according to my father-in-law, been poring over maps for the last several days, left in what I would describe as a quasi-manic state, though he has never had a manic episode before, and is convinced that he is going to go up there and either find her or find some type of human-type sacrifice going on at this establishment. Not that he knows the name of it, but he's headed in that direction.
Okay.
Now, I realize that this is very sketchy information, but all I can tell you is that my brother-in-law has had a history of unexplained seizures for about the past 6 years. And has had two of the most severe in a pool, swimming pool, one out in Washington, D.C. He has not been the same since. He is not a danger to others, and he has not made any threats to himself. My husband is a psychiatrist down at Aurora in Sheboygan, and believe me, if there was any way that we could find a way to get him through the system, that would be great. But Bill is very, very intelligent, and so he always knows like just how far he can go before it appears to be something for Chapter 51 hold or whatever.
Okay.
But I did want to at least let you know that the chances for some type of incident within however long it takes him, and again, if he's in sort of a manic state, I don't know what speed he's driving at.
Sure. But
something is going to happen, I can guarantee it. I just don't know what.
Mrs. School, what did you say your first name is?
My name is Rosemary, and my husband's name is Dr. Stephen Krummel, K-R-U-M-M-E-L, just like Bill.
But you said your last name is Kubel?
My last name is Kubel.
Okay. Where do you live?
We live at 4815 County Highway LS.
Is that Manitowoc?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What's your telephone number?
It is 684-0062.
Okay. Is Rosemary all one word?
Yes, it is.
Do you have a middle initial?
C.
Okay. And what is your birth date?
5/10/56.
Okay. All right. And you're just south of the city limits then?
We are,
right?
unfortunately, you know where Daniel Medina's accident was?
Yes.
We are kitty corner across the highway from that site.
All right. All right. I can find out the rest of the plate number. Do you know what Bill's middle initial is? Or a birth date for him?
His birth date is November 30th, I do believe. And he's a couple years older than my husband, so I'm guessing. Or is his birthday June? Just let me track down my husband, who said, I'm going to defer this one to you.
Sure.
He's upstairs. Sorry, I'm trying to track him down.
I can probably find that if you can't think of it either, if I just have his address.
Well, that's just it. Bill is currently, since these multiple seizures episodes, has been living with his parents at 5540 Deerfield Road, Racine.
Okay. Did he live in Racine before that as well?
He had lived in Washington, D.C. for a period and then had lived in Madison prior to that.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there will be a couple things that might pop up, last 36 months. There was one arrest for, failure to comply with a restraining order.
Okay.
Just one moment. Bill's middle initial. Try William James and birth date.
28 to 53. Okay. All right.
Find them in the,
Will you be up for a while in case an officer wants to stop by and
That's fine.
talk to you further? Okay.
That's fine.
They can call first, though.
Sure, and we'll leave the light on.
Okay.
We're right, yeah, I told you, we're in that Calvin Creek subdivision.
Yep.
I'll put the lamppost on in case you, I'm sure you might want to even run something by my husband.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, but
all right.
the reason I just know some other things that could escalate to something unpleasant either for him or for, you know, whatever restaurant he might in his...
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there even is one there. Could you hang on just one moment?
You bet.
7-6, go ahead.
Wisconsin Auto, 513 George Williams Zebra, 513 George Williams Zebra. I'm located at Main and 6th.
10-4-7-6.
Dispatch, could you give me a 28 on that? I'm sorry.
10-4. Okay, sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I did dispatch for a long time.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I'm used to multitask.
Okay.
In fact, when I moved to Iowa and I got the job, I remember, you know, the first question they asked me was, you know, tell us a joke. And I remember thinking, tell us a joke. You know, I couldn't think of a clean one, but, you know, and then later on after I was hired, I said to the captain, can you tell me a little bit about, like, the whole joke thing? Oh, that's how we remember people. You know, if they can tell a good, dirty joke on the spur of the moment, we know that they can think on their feet. Oh, well, that's good to know. You know.
That's cute. All right. Well, they're here in the barn right now. Okay. So as soon as one gets out on the road, I'll
that's fine.
Have them give you a call.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot,
Michelle.
Sure. Bye-bye. Sheriff's Department, Michelle speaking.
Hi, my name is Officer Musa with the Oak Creek Police Department, which we're in Milwaukee County here.
Yes, sir.
We had a guy call us from his McDonald's and said that there was a missing girl. I never heard anything about this, but there was a girl in...
Was your guy Bill Crummell?
Yes, it was.
That is so funny. I just talked to his sister-in-law.
Okay.
So you stopped him, or he approached you?
No, he called our police department because he was at our McDonald's in our city here.
Uh-huh.
And he says that he believes that this girl that was missing, the missing photographer, was at a restaurant on Double X in the town of Kiel. And that's all he could give me, that it was a restaurant that had a sign with trees on the outside of it. My lieutenant told me just to call to give you guys like a courtesy call, this case he would call you guys, because we did give you your number as well, so...
You gave him our number?
Yeah, because he said he
That's okay.
well, because he said he knew where this girl. I mean, I don't know what the truth is. You know, I honestly I don't believe him, but I'm just kind of.
No, he's having some issues, I guess.
Okay. All right.
No, did he drive away or anything, or did he seem healthy to you? I mean, did you talk to him in person?
Yeah, I talked to him in person. I came up to him. I mean, he doesn't seem like he was, you know, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I talk to him every day. He doesn't seem like he want to harm himself. He can take care of himself. He's, you know, he's a very clean-cut man. I ran his criminal history here. He's never been arrested, nothing, no contacts. He lives in Racine, so.
Yeah, I guess he violated a restraining order not too long ago, but
okay.
It must not be in there anymore, huh? The restraining order? I didn't even get a chance to run him yet.
No, if we ran him, there's nothing.
Was it William J.?
Yep, William J. Crummell, K-R-U-M-M-E-L.
And 62853?
Correct.
Okay. And did you, I have a partial plate, David Charles Edward. Did you catch the plate number?
Yeah, no, actually I didn't see his vehicle here.
Oh, he's expired.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
He's got an expired license.
Oh, yeah, it looks like in June.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just didn't, I don't know, like I said, I don't believe, I mean, other than that, I mean, he was talking pretty normal. He says that believes that this girl's up there, even though he didn't see her. So I'm just.
Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of came up with that out of the blue, that theory of his, and he didn't seem manic to you at all.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Sister-in-law says he was in a manic state when he left Racine, and he's got a history of unexplained seizures.
Okay.
Maybe that's why he's got an expired license. Maybe he's not supposed to have been driving because of that. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'll see maybe if I can go back to our McDonald's here and see if he's there.
Yeah, it should be a silver Nissan Sentra, a '97, and a partial plate of David Charles Edward.
Okay.
So tell him.
I appreciate it. Like I said, we just
Get him a ride back to Racine for me.
All right, sounds good. Well, you have a good night.
Yeah, if you have any further contact, like if you find him and you send him home or something, let me know, would you please?
Okay, we'll definitely do that.
All right, thanks a lot.
Sure, no problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm going to pause here for a second. Am I seeing double here? Susan? Alice is in the chat? What in the world?
I see that. Hi,
Holy-
Alice.
Holy bollocks.
I saw that too. Nice to have you here, Alice.
Yep, thanks for joining. You can jump into on Discord if you want. Entirely up to you, of course. Just throwing out the invite. To answer Katie's question, yes, we have heard these calls before, but it's been months and months ago.
I don't completely dismiss that call like everybody else does. You know,
Which one? Oh, the one with the
Crummel.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
He was
But-
the cop that just called said that, he seemed totally normal. It wasn't all manic or anything,
Yeah.
but he'd had a vision, obviously, of what had happened. So I don't completely dismiss it.
Yeah, I guess I'll let the previous call kind of color my vision. You know what I'm saying? Color my opinion.
Your sister-in-law? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So, anyway, but to answer Katie's call, we did listen to. I'm not entirely sure that we played the miscellaneous calls like in a live setting. They've been they've been up after we got everything last year since hell, when was that, Susan? February last year, I think.
Oh, like I could remember that. I don't know. It
think
seems like we played these before, but I'm not sure.
If we have, I don't recall. We may have at least parts of them. I know we've played because we did some special events, but I don't know if we've just literally went through the miscellaneous calls. But anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah. Well, I wanted to pause, definitely say hello to Alice and answer Kay. So, with that, let's continue on because we're roughly halfway through this particular track here. So, all right, here we go.
Sheriff's Department, Michelle speaking.
Hi, Michelle. My name is Tom Poza. I called Brown County Sheriff, and they directed me to Calumet County. This is about that girl that they're looking for.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with geocaching or what that is?
I'm sorry, with what?
Geocaching is.
This call here, we've definitely played. This is a geocaching call, and really pay attention to what this guy says. I've talked about this at length with Jeff Jones, and he says some really interesting things. And we have no idea. Yeah, we have no idea if they check this shit out. This is crazy. Anyway, here we go.
And also, rumor has it says she'd heard that last call, so we've definitely played them before. She wouldn't have heard them otherwise.
Okay.
So
yeah. All right, there you go. All right, here we go.
or hunting. People put trading trinkets and things and post coordinates on the web.
No.
Okay, well, to make a long story short, I was out looking for one of these buried or hidden treasures this weekend out by Point Beach by the Manitowoc School Forest. We found a cache out in the middle of a swamp area with a pond by it, and by this cache was an awful lot of blood, and I didn't really think much of it at the time. Like, we kind of thought that it maybe was a deer blood, but now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I don't think it was, because there was no, usually somebody gutted a deer out or something.
Yeah, there'd be entrails or
Right,
something
and there was
around.
nothing there, and it was, I don't know, I was just kind of laying in bed thinking.
I'm going to pause it right here because as he's sitting there thinking about it now, there was an awful lot of blood, and when somebody dresses a deer, of course you got all the entrails, the guts, and everything, and this is a common thing, and it happens. They know that other predators or whatever they're going to do away with that within a day at most. It's going to be gone. So there was nothing there to indicate that it was actually an animal. And
Yeah, and I don't know that hunting is legal in that park. I don't know. It didn't sound like from an animal though to me. But
no, it didn't, because he says, as I'm sitting here thinking about it now, there was an awful lot of blood and no entrails from field dressing.
right. And I'm pretty sure this is on the 7th, aren't you, Jack?
Maybe. We may have this call here may be isolated in another call that's actually got a specific timestamp. I can't remember. It may be in the key calls, and well, this call is in the key calls. I can tell you that, but we may never have another timestamped call as to when he exactly called in. I'll have to look. I'm going to say maybe.
Yeah.
I'm going to say maybe.
Okay.
I'll look here on my iPad while we're talking and see if I can find it.
Okay. For some reason, I have that in my head. It was after they'd found the RAV.
Yeah.
And
but yeah. And
well,
Road.
but yeah, and it had happened just the past weekend from when he called. So I think he called the next day or.
Yeah, I think this is the evening.
I
think this is the evening, or maybe heading into early or like 9 or so. I don't remember. I'm gonna look, but I think it was the evening of the 7th.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna back it up 5 seconds. Let's continue to listen, and I'll be looking here. But he says some more really interesting things about what they found. So I'm gonna back it up 5 seconds, and we'll continue.
Right, and there was nothing there, and it was, I don't know, I was just kind of laying in bed thinking why that was all there, and then when we were leaving, there's kind of a dirt road back in there, and there was a picture of her sitting there, and I just kind of, I knew that you guys were looking for her, but I didn't really think anything of it until just now. That I have coordinates to the geocache.
Oh, okay.
The geocache is buried underneath like a big cedar tree, and there was blood. There was a big root that came out of the bottom of the cedar tree. There was blood all over this root, so much that it stained the wood. So there was a lot of blood.
Okay.
I can give you coordinates.
Yes, if you would, go ahead.
Okay, it's north 44. Dot 14. Dot 503. West 87. Dot 31. Dot 600.
Okay.
And there's a road. It's the first road. I think it's County V that runs into O right by the lake there.
Right.
It's the first road off the lake shore.
I'm going to pause it again to answer Susan's question. I have looked on my iPad here at the key calls list. This call came in, so we do have a directed call that was isolated at, I lost it. Okay, 11/7/2005, 9:27 p.m. Caller
Okay.
reports seeing blood while geocaching.
Okay. And the 7th was Monday, right?
That's
So yeah, I
correct.
think he was out there on Sunday. You know, it's the only bloody scene that I've heard about during this entire case.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Could easily have been dismembered there, and
It's
no follow up. I mean, no reports.
or follow up and no report. It may be because we
Yeah.
don't have jack shit about it except for his call.
Right.
Surely Remaker would have gotten this tip.
Surely.
And I don't know if we've probably done it, but it might be interesting. I think we've done it before though. We've isolated those coordinates, the GPS coordinates.
Yeah.
And if I
Yeah,
remember,
Rhonda and Cherie went out there
yeah,
when they were in Manitowoc last year.
that's right. And if I'm remembering, I can't. Somebody in the case lives near there, like really pretty damn close. I
One
can't
of the
remember.
Hermans, was it?
Shit, I can't remember.
I think it was one of the Hermans.
I don't know. I just know that somebody that's involved in the case lives really close by.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to back it up 5 seconds. Let's continue to listen.
Right by the lake there.
Right.
The first road off the lake shore that turns off. If you're heading towards the lake, it turns off to the left.
Okay, it turns north. That would be...
Right, it turns north.
Okay, let me just look up there.
Even
Yep, that would be, it's either Lakeshore Road or Sandy Bay Road.
Lakeshore.
Lakeshore Road, okay.
Lakeshore Road. You'll go down the road a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And it's kind of towards, I don't really know how far that school forest goes in, but there's a big gate, and there's an iron gate across a little road that goes back by this pond.
Mm-hmm.
It's back along that pond.
Okay. What was your last name, Tom?
Poza, P as in Paul, O-Z-Z-A.
P-O-Z-Z-A.
Right.
And Tom short for Thomas?
Yes.
Okay. What's your telephone number, Tom?
920-336-5748.
Okay. And can I get your middle initial?
Is A.
And your birth date?
8957.
Okay. And what's your...
Hope this isn't anything.
Yeah, me too, but we'll check it out. What's your address, Tom?
It's 3948 Creek View, that's one word, Road, in Deep
Hey,
Deer.
Jack.
Yeah.
TJ's asking, what was the guy's name? Tom what? Did you hear it?
I did, but I can't pronounce it. It's a kind of an unusual last name. I'll back it up and we can hear it again. We can
Okay, Cherie was saying it was Arlen Avery that lives near there.
Okay.
She
there you
thought.
go. Yeah, it seemed like it was one of the Averys. I wanted to say Earl, but I knew that wasn't right.
No.
Yeah, they lived really close to this location.
Okay.
Right, I'll back it up so we can hear this last name again. And I know you guys heard it, and I was looking for this other video. He said that they also found a missing persons poster of Teresa out there too, laying on the ground.
Right near there. Yeah, which is very strange.
What's weird as hell, out that far, they're kind of out in the boondocks a little bit.
I mean, it's out in the kind of woods in a park kind of place.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a little strange, and I certainly would like to know any reports because they should have checked this out.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right,
James
I'll back
kept saying Posner. Let's listen for his name, yeah.
Okay, I'll back it up 10 seconds or so.
Get out. What's your address, Tom?
It's 395748.
Okay. And can I get your middle initial? Okay. Well,
Road that goes back by this pond.
Mm-hmm.
It's back along that pond.
Okay. What was your last name, Tom?
Poza, P as in Paul, O-Z-Z-A.
Poza, P-O-Z-Z-A. That's an unusual last name. Did you get that, Susan?
I did, Jack. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Tom
Continue.
Posa.
Yep. Thomas A. Posa.
One more Tom, huh?
That's funny. Yeah. That's 3, right? All right.
That's enough.
Yep. Let's move on.
P-O-Z-A.
Right.
And Tom short for Thomas?
Yes.
Okay. What's your telephone number, Tom?
920-336-5748.
Okay. And can I get your middle initial?
Here's A.
And your birth date?
8957.
Okay. And what's your...
Hope this isn't anything.
Yeah, me too, but we'll check it out. What's your address, Tom?
It's 3948 Creek View, that's one word, Road, in De Pere.
And that's 54115?
Right.
Okay. All right. Obviously, they're not going to be able to go and check on something like that tonight. I'm going to pass this along to the detectives for in the morning.
Okay.
Is there a number we could reach you at tomorrow during the day?
They can try my work phone.
Okay.
920-405-7512.
Okay.
If they need to, I can come out and show them exactly what it is.
All right. I'll give them that message, and they'll probably be getting back to you.
God, I hope it's not that.
Yeah, I hope so too. But
Okay, thank you.
all right, thanks a lot.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, the hell wouldn't they go check it out right now? I mean, come on. It could rain. It could do anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty big tip.
Oh, it's a huge tip. Got blood and it's
Exact
unidentified.
coordinates.
Everything. And
Yeah.
I'll come out and help them if they need directions. Come on.
Yeah, JD's saying it'd be interesting if the blood is still soaked into that tree. Might be able to get a sample.
Well, I know that Rhonda and Cherie were right there, and but it's pretty overgrown at this point.
Yeah, they didn't get up to the tree.
No.
It was a lot of weeds full of ticks, I'm
And
sure.
Probably, and maybe
And-
some varmints
and chiggers. Chiggers and God knows what.
Maybe
Snags.
maybe a bobcat was scoping them out. You just never know.
Right.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Here we go.
Sheriff Ann speaking.
Hi, Ann. This is 721.
Uh-huh.
I'm out at the crime scene.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, I don't think I ever called 10-6 when I got here. So I probably still have me 76-2 here since 6 o'clock.
Are you out by Avery's or are you in County?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out by Avery's.
Okay. Well, they have you on it, I think. I don't know. Well, you're there. I'll mark you okay for the hour. How does that sound?
Yeah, as long as I'm here, I just thought of it.
You're here. I mean, you're there.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Bye. Nassau County Sheriff, Ann speaking.
Hi, Ann. This is 721.
Yes.
Can you, who's the shift manager tonight?
Oh, looks like Singlob.
Okay. Can you find out for me who my replacement is?
Yeah. She left here about 15 minutes ago. She should be there any minute. Retzlaff.
Okay.
16 Retzlaff.
Just want to make sure someone's on the way.
Oh, yeah.
7 a.m. and I'm tired.
I bet. Okay, she should be there shortly.
Thanks.
Hopefully she can find you.
Yeah, I don't think so. It won't be a problem.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yep. Sheriff's Department, good morning. Shelley speaking.
Hey, Shelley. I
Hey.
got an odd question for you.
Okay.
Do you guys have a big calendar down there with, like, where it says full moon on it, that kind of stuff?
We got that on my calendar right in front of me. Tells me full moon. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, take a look at on October 31st and tell me what it does.
Let's see. October's ripped off of here. Let me check a different map. Hang on. A different calendar.
All right.
I don't see when where October is left. It's not in my personal calendar. So you're just looking for a full moon?
Yeah, I just want to know if there was like a quarter moon or half moon or full moon on the 31st.
Well, you can kind of figure it out. The full moon in November is the 16th.
Okay.
So it would have been about a half moon.
About a half moon, you think?
Right?
Okay.
That was like 2 weeks.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Everything right.
Yeah, like Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Sam?
Yeah.
Todd calling. If you want to put a note down there today for a press conference reference this incident up here, it'll be 3 o'clock at the Michigan Fire Department.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'll talk Sheriff's Department. Tam speaking.
Hi. I am wondering in regards to that Teresa Holbach that's missing. Is it the Calumet County Sheriff's Department that's doing the investigation,
Right.
or is Manitowoc also doing the searching?
Well, we're assisting, but Calumet is the one in charge.
Well, I don't know who I should be calling, and I don't know if this even matters, but I drive every day from Manitowoc to Green Bay and back, where I live in Green Bay and I teach in Manitowoc. I would say last week sometime, maybe Monday or Tuesday, there was an area where there were a lot of turkey vultures flying around, and whenever I see turkey vultures, there's always something dead. And so I don't know if you guys would like to. When I heard that she was missing, I thought about it for a while, and I got to thinking, oh my God, I saw turkey vultures. And so I don't know if that's something you guys want to know the location about where I saw that.
Where is it?
Well, I'm trying to. Of course, when it
Hey,
happened,
Jack.
I didn't automatically go, oh, look, there's turkey vultures. Where are you? But
Yes.
Jack,
Yes.
can you start that over? I don't
I
remember that call. Thank you.
I do, but yeah. All right. Yeah, let me back up.
sometime, maybe my
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll talk Sheriff's Department. Tam speaking.
Hi. I am wondering in regards to that Teresa Holbach that's missing. Is it the Calumet County Sheriff's Department that's doing the investigation,
Right.
or is Manitowoc also doing the searching?
Well, we're assisting, but Calumet is the one in charge.
Well, I don't know who I should be calling, and I don't know if this even matters, but I drive every day from Manitowoc to Green Bay and back, where I live in Green Bay and I teach in Manitowoc. I would say last week sometime, maybe Monday or Tuesday, there was an area where there were a lot of turkey vultures flying around, and whenever I see turkey vultures, there's always something dead. And so I don't know if you guys would like to. When I heard that she was missing, I thought about it for a while, and I got to thinking, oh my God, I saw turkey vultures. And so I don't know if that's something you guys want to know the location about where I saw that.
Where is it?
Well, I'm trying to. Of course, when it happened, I didn't automatically go, oh, look, there's turkey vultures. Where are you? But driving back and forth, it's like I'm trying to recognize that patch of woods on the way.
Okay.
And it's a patch of woods that would be, I'm saying, it's like maybe a couple hundred yards off the highway to the east of 43. And I'm thinking it was around the Two Rivers area. And I've been driving that the last couple of days going, okay, this doesn't look like it. No, it's not here, because these trees are way too close. Oh, those trees are way too far away. And it's like, okay, they were kind of right about in an area like this, where they were just a few hundred yards off the highway.
Okay. Any houses, any mile marker, any exit?
Well, I think if I were to guess, I would say it was near the Highway 10 exit.
Okay, northbound or southbound?
I'm going from Manitowoc, I'm going the northbound, and it would be to the east.
Okay.
So it's, towards the lake side of the highway.
Okay.
And not that there's anything there. It might be a dead deer or something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But, it's just one of those things that you think, well, they don't have a body. Maybe it's
Yeah,
and
right.
not that she's dead, but, you hate to.
Okay. What is your name and number? I would have an officer call you, somebody that's working on it.
Yeah.
What's your phone number?
Okay. Actually, I'm going to be in and out today. Why don't I give you my cell phone number? It's 920 737 5669.
Okay, your first name?
Annette.
Middle initial?
M as in Marie.
Last name?
Depou. D-E-P-O-U-W.
Okay, and you said you're from Green Bay?
Yep, and I teach in Manitowoc.
Okay. What school in Manitowoc?
I'm at Jefferson Elementary.
Okay. All right, I'll give the information to, like I said, the detective officers that are working on it in our county, and then, like I said, they'll probably call you just to get more information if that's okay.
And and I can't be positive that was the location because there's trees all along there.
Oh yeah, exactly.
As I'm driving through, it's like an area like that I saw a bunch of turkey vultures, and I've been driving by.
And what day was that?
I would say it's like a week ago, Monday or Tuesday, I'm guessing.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
But it also doesn't hurt to check it out either.
Exactly.
So.
Thank you, Annette. And like I said, I know someone will probably be calling you back. So.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now, talk Sheriff's Department. Pam speaking.
Hi, Pam. This is Mark Weir from Calumet County.
Yeah.
Can you do an in-house check for me?
Sure.
I'm looking for an address for the last name Latersky, L-A-T-E-R-S-K-Y. First name is Marie. It'd be like a Two Rivers, I think.
Marie Latersky, L-I-T-E-R-S-K-Y. Okay, let me check. Can you hold on?
Sure.
Always pronounce it Littersky. Okay, Latersky. Okay.
Well, I really have two that come down, but I didn't know two was available to help. One goes down there, I can use one more up here. Oh.
The address I've got is 242 East Sam's Road, Mishcot.
Sam's, it's S-A-M-Z, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you want a phone number?
Sure, if you got one at home.
755-4384. Do you need a date of birth or anything? Middle initial?
Yeah, right away.
The middle initial L, like in Lincoln.
Okay.
Date of birth 10-2786.
76?
Uh-huh. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 86. 10-27-86.
Okay, great, thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
May I talk Sheriff's Department? Pam speaking.
Hi, I was wondering if
Hey,
you
Jack.
had any information.
Yes. What's up?
Cherie had posted a couple of photos from when they went looking at the bloody tree roots. And it's the Manitowoc Public School property or something like that. And it says no shooting, no hunting allowed. So, yeah, there was no hunting in that area.
That makes it even more interesting, right?
It does. It does. Now, could that be where the vultures were circling? I wonder. I don't know how far the, was it 10, she said?
Yeah.
I don't know the area, so just a thought.
I don't know, but if there's no hunting allowed on that property,
Yeah.
and that
There
that
shouldn't
includes,
be a whole bunch of blood. Yeah.
that includes crossbow hunting as well. So right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No shooting, no hunting.
I mean, short of
No booze.
a bobcat or some kind of predator attack on a deer or something, but there would be remains of that. You would see that.
There
There's no
would.
doubt.
There would. Yeah.
Right.
It wouldn't just be a whole bunch of
Right.
blood.
No, there'd be fur and shit everywhere. Yeah, interesting.
I'd like to go out there with a cadaver dog.
Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe next trip that they go, we can pitch in and get a cadaver dog to go and do a little sniffing.
Remember that guy Eric Kosei
Yeah.
had on a couple times that
Yeah, and
was talking about going there? Yeah.
yeah, that was Jeff and Zoe.
Yeah. Jeff and Zoe. Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't mind. Oh wait, she's gonna beat my ass. Okay. All right, continue on.
How it would help with the Teresa Hallbach search.
How what?
To help with the Teresa Hallbach search.
Okay, that's the Calumet County Sheriff. They're the ones that are doing the investigation.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Sure. Bye. Manic Sheriff's Department, Pam speaking.
Ken, hey, this is Chet Davis from Brand. Hey, you guys are looking for any extra volunteers to help out there with that search going on?
No, I'll let you talk to Shutter. Can you hold on?
Sure.
Manic Sheriff's Department, Pam speaking.
Pam, hey, it didn't work for some reason.
Let me try Greg again. Hang on.
Okay.
I know Detective Link is out there too. Let me try his quick. Hang on. Good afternoon, Sheriff's Department. Shelley calling.
Hi, Shelley. Pam wanted me to 21.
Yeah, actually I did. I just got a really bizarre call from Domestic Violence Center. They spoke with a woman, a Sue Vetter, who lives out on Albert Drive. She's petrified because a David Monroe just returned back out there, and she said that she had been out to Avery's on the 31st with this Monroe and some other guy. And she said he has some knife wounds, a broken finger. It may have happened in a fight at Gillies, but I'm not sure. But he's back, and she said he's been acting really strange.
Okay.
So,
our logistics out here are just kaput.
Okay.
Can we talk to a detective, maybe Brian Swetlick, back over at the city? Tell them to see. They've been out here, so they have a feeling of what's going on.
All right.
See if they can just go follow up on this, and if this is something that Calumet County needs to know about.
All right. I just didn't want to send him out there without letting you know first.
Right, and if they do, then they can reach me, and we'll get it over to Mark Wiegert or DCI.
All righty.
All right, very good. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
May I talk Sheriff's Department? Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Yeah, Karen, Kevin Heimer calling back from DCI.
Hi.
Can you run a 28 for me?
Sure can. Go ahead.
Wisconsin truck, Adam Boy, 7965.
65?
Yes.
An 88 Chev truck, red in color, listing to an April Whitmus, 2817 Clark Street.
Okay, you can throw it away.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
May I talk Sheriff's Department? Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Karen, Kevin Heimer calling back from DCI again.
Hi, Kevin. Yeah.
We have an insurmountable task here, and I need help.
Okay.
The name I gave you earlier, Thomas L. Janda.
Yep.
Could you run it through Manitowoc City PD for me? Or do you have their phone number and I'll call them?
For what?
For a post current address. She's supposed to live somewhere
We
in
have the
city.
same information they have.
Oh, you do?
That's with our joint dispatch center. The only one who would have anything different would be Two Rivers, because they have their own separate in-house, and I can check with them if you'd like.
Would you?
I can do that. Is there a number I can reach you back at?
Yep, 920.
Yep.
427.
427?
0880.
0880. Got it. We'll check with them. Bye.
Bye.
May I talk Sheriff's Department? Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I'm sorry to bother you this evening, but my name is Mike Linsky. I live along the West Twin River. We have property on both sides of Old Y.
Okay.
And I wanted to get a phone number of the person that's coordinating, not the law part of this search, but the volunteer search.
Okay.
Do you have that?
I can take your number down and give that number to them.
Sure, why don't you? I just want to give them permission to make sure that they go through their
Okay, your name again was Michael
Zolinsky.
Zolinsky?
Yeah.
Zelinski? I worked with you at Federal Mogul.
Where are you?
Karen Bauer.
Oh, you did get that job.
Yes, I did.
Good job.
And what's your phone number, Mike?
755.
Yep.
4123.
123?
Yeah, and
okay.
I'm also trying to get together a third party of my own.
Okay.
Where I work, and I would like that person to give me a call, so we could get together and get people together.
Okay. I will have somebody give you a call, Mike.
Go on.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Karen, I need you to have the Two Rivers Shift Commander give me a call ASAP.
And the number?
973-3441.
3441. And this is?
Greg Shedd.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Yeah, Karen, let me run this to you. This is Lorraine Waverick. And regarding Teresa, the missing girl, I've been contemplating calling because it seems to me I went to Osco Monday around 11:30. And I didn't know if this was important, not because I may be way off the wall.
Okay.
She's a pretty girl. But I remember going to Osco, and I remember as I was driving in by Osco, I recognized this green car, the green van. I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's an ugly color, And so it just struck me that, and then when I saw the face of this person, I said, oh, what a pretty girl driving this car. And then I didn't think anything of it until on the news, the green, and I saw, and then and I saw that picture, and I'm going, gee, she looks familiar. And then, of course, that's all I have to say. But I thought to myself, I'm just going to pass this on.
Yeah, and we are taking that kind of information. If anybody did happen to see her, like a last.
Yep.
So, there was some who thought that Teresa may have gone to town that morning, and then pulled over to write down that woman's information. I can't remember her name. On the day planner.
Yeah, that was her
And
affidavit.
then maybe went back to her house, and left the day planner at that time. I don't remember the time that she was mapping out her route that day on the computer. I think it was like 11:30, 12 or something like that. But she may have seen her at Osco that morning. Teresa may have run to the drugstore.
I guess it's possible.
And this woman saw her. Maybe. Because, Jinx has shown where she was on her computer until a certain time, and that she couldn't possibly have pulled over on the side of the road to write this woman's stuff down. But if she had run into town, run to Osco, on her way home, she did that. I don't know. I don't know. That just came into my mind.
Or potentially she did that and forgot something at home that she thought she might need or whatever, and then left the day planner there when she left. Took it in and left it there.
Right.
Possible.
Yep. Okay. Thanks.
Good?
Yep.
I'm just looking here to see if there's any questions, comments. Yeah, I don't see anything. All right, we'll continue on.
Place. And your first name again was?
Lorraine.
Lorraine. Your last name?
Wavruk. Wavruk.
And your phone number?
682.
Yep.
0967. And I thought, well, maybe they have cameras outside, maybe they have cameras inside. And it also could have been Dairy Queen, pulled out because.
And this was on Monday the 31st?
Right, and and I remember we had to be somewhere around 11:30. So
in the morning, correct?
Correct, yes. And I feel better just passing this off. Like I said, I may be way off, but I feel better letting you know.
496 meeting also.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm still writing your information down to pass on. They have seen the...
Can you give me 21, 67, 9050?
Vehicle and victim at Osco
or the Dairy
Queen along Memorial Drive.
Yeah, actually, it was, in the parking lot. Yeah, one. Because I know when I was leaving Osco by the pharmacy side, it hits me like a car came from the Dairy Queen down there, one, in the back there, and then swung around by the prescription. So it could have been then that I saw her, and I'm thinking maybe even picked up a prescription. So, for what it's worth, I just said, and my husband says, well, I have to call. And I'm going,
yeah.
I have peace of mind that I called.
Yeah, picking up.
Because as soon as
okay, if they have any other questions, can they go ahead and call you?
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks a lot, Lorraine.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, Karen. Do you have a minute to ask a question?
Okay.
Okay. I was calling. I live in the near area of the Stephen Avery.
Okay.
I just got done watching the.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Sure.
Do you have a minute? I've just called the chat.
Thanks for holding. Can I help you?
Yeah. Is this Karen again?
Yep.
Oh. Karen, I just had a question to ask. I live in the near area of the Stephen Avery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I just got done watching the 6 o'clock news.
Okay.
And, I went to the bank this afternoon in Maribel, and I saw Channel 26 by our neighbors.
Okay.
And I'm watching the news, and he was there. He was there by our neighbors, by his brother.
Who was there?
Stephen
Avery was?
According to the news, yeah, he was there. And I thought that he wasn't supposed to come back out of Cribbage until the investigation was over. And according to the news, he was by the brother, which is like...
You don't think he was at Earl's?
Our house.
Or she's talking about Earl's.
Yeah, she's talking about Earl, but Stephen wasn't there. He was still at Crivets. He wasn't there. Bullshit.
On the 7th?
No, this is probably the 8th. But
when did he come back from Crivets?
Is either the later on the 8th or early on the 9th they came back because they all got hauled down to Aurora Medical to get their palm prints and buckle swab.
That was on the 9th.
That's right. So, and I'm sure on this call here, because this goes from the 7th to the 8th, I'm betting this call is on the 8th. Can't prove that without a directed timestamp, but this late in the
well, he may have been back, don't you think?
I can't remember when they came back, but it was either later on the 7th or earlier on the 8th, I think.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We'd have to look that up, or maybe somebody can rattle it off because I don't recall when they came back.
She's scared to death, isn't she? Poor woman.
Yeah, she's scared to death. All right, I'll back up 5 seconds and we'll move on.
News. He was by the brother, which is like there's one house in between our house. We live out in the country.
Okay, did they talk to him or did you just see him on the news?
I seen him on the news.
Okay, and that was the Channel 26 news?
Yep. And that's the channel that was parked there when I went to the bank in Maribel at about, 4 o'clock maybe. And
what's your neighbor's name?
It's Avery.
Oh,
it's the brother. It's the brother.
Do you know what his first name is?
What's his name? But that's the brother that lives on the corner, and that's where they were broadcasting it from Melnick. So my question was he really there, or were they picking up him in Crivets and his mother when they did the interview? They interviewed the mother.
That'd be a question for Channel 26. You can call them. I believe they have a number in the phone book that you can.
Okay.
Or even if you go online, there's a number that's listed there. Yeah, I'm going to check with my
I wondered if he's under police surveillance yet. Is what I'm wondering.
Oh, I would think so, but I can't say for sure. But I will pass this information along to my lieutenant on duty there, and just to make sure he wasn't there. But yeah, if you want to check with Channel 26 and just give yourself peace of mind and make sure.
Quite a few adults standing outside the house.
Okay. But you said it could have been a broadcast from the Crivets area, and it just kind of looked like he was there.
Together, maybe. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess it would be a question for them. I'm sorry I bothered you.
That's okay. That's understandable. Exactly.
The whole property, the family is like 2 or 3 miles from our house.
Yeah, you're fine with questioning that. That's totally.
I have 5 little ones, and my husband works second shift, and I don't know.
Yep, peace of mind doesn't hurt anybody. Yeah, I would go ahead and call Channel 26 and just verify any information with them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, sure. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, aside from the number of problems here, number one, they don't know anything at this point. And just between them two, they've already got Stephen guilty. I don't know if you all picked that up or not. I did. He's guilty.
Hell yeah.
He's not even had buckle swab taken, nothing. Investigation is really just kind of going. But even the dispatcher,
just to be fair, they found Teresa's vehicle on Avery property with blood in it.
That wasn't known yet, though.
The blood wasn't known, but just the fact that the car was there, and the way it had shit all over it, and I don't know. If it was my neighbor and someone was missing and they found their car on their property,
might be cause for concern, concern, but to me, that's fine to be worried, but no, they've got him guilty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah, anyway. I agree with you.
All right, let's move on.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Lynn, is Karen in?
She is. She's,
busy.
I'm sorry?
Is she busy?
Well, can I ask who's calling?
Well, I just had spoke to her. Do you have a minute?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I just had spoke to her a little bit ago, and she told me that I was a concerned citizen with this Stephen Avery. We live in the near neighborhood of this whole thing.
Oh, okay.
And
2 or 3 miles away.
I just would like a question answered, and I think being
the question is whether that was Steve on TV?
No, I know it was him.
Oh, okay.
My question was that him by the brother's house? Because we live one house in between the brother and us.
Hang on 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, hang on 1 second again.
Okay.
Ma'am?
Yep.
Okay, Steve is free to come and go, just so you're aware of that. We were told we can tell you that. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's all I can.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just,
Yep, just be safe, and if you don't, maybe, is your husband home, or?
No.
No?
He works second shift, that's what I'm scared about.
Okay, can you go somewhere by family or something like that elsewhere if you don't feel comfortable?
Not with 5 children.
Oh, somebody come by you? Yeah, because you sound very scared. I would probably say find a relative that can stay with you then.
Yeah, I'm scared, Lynn.
Oh.
I don't know if there's a need to be scared. When I talked to 26, she said she doesn't really think. She's not an analyst and predictor or anything, but she doesn't foresee that.
Yeah. It just seems like you'd feel safer if there's somebody else with you. Hang on 1 second, okay, please?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, go ahead.
Yeah, you sound like you need somebody there with you. Any relative that can stay with you then?
Yeah, I'll just see.
Why don't you give a call to one of them and let them stay, and that way you can feel safer yourself. Okay?
You have to go right away?
I do. I'm kind of busy.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Manic Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, Karen. Greg Shutter calling.
Hi.
As usual, I need a phone number.
That's okay.
Mark Rourke, phone number, please.
Mark who?
Mark Rourke, District Attorney.
Okay. Probably in here. Okay. Home phone you want?
Yes, please.
686-0809.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a cell there?
Yes, no, pager I have listed.
Give me a pager, just in case.
Okay, 901-4217.
Thank you.
Sure, bye. Sheriff's Department, Katie speaking.
Okay, this is 622.
Oh, you got me shaking here, mister.
Oh, yeah?
I've been giving you 10-100s and you're not answering me. And I was trying your cell phone and you weren't answering that. And I got people flying out to find you.
I was right outside talking with Bo here.
Oh, good. We were so worried. Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. Keep your radio on because I'm checking on you every hour overnight. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, that's the end of that track. Some interesting calls. I did think that lady calling was a bit ridiculous. I guess I could, she lives beside Earl. I guess I could understand some concern, but
yeah, it was a little much.
It really was.
And this dispatcher, she's worried about him because he's out at Avery's property or what? Couldn't get a hold of him?
I guess, yeah. I'm getting this next call. I'm sorry.
That sounded like a dispatcher and a cop, that last call, but I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure. She was really worried, though, because she couldn't get a hold of him.
Uh-huh.
Got a few comments here. Yeah, behind the magic. Okay, but what is the spotlight on Stephen at this point? The car was found on the salvage yard property. Stephen was exonerated in the 85 case. Even his neighbors had him guilty before Teresa was found. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, and even this dispatcher was playing into it, empathy or not. And I don't know. I guess I just don't like it.
Yeah, James Crane says it shows the power of suggestion.
Sure.
And the effect that the press conference was much later, had on everyone. But I guess they were having press conferences every day, actually.
They were. Sometimes two.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose they'd already had the one about finding the Ravs.
Oh, absolutely, sure. Okay, this next call is again to 4201. This is the main call in, 11/9 to 11/12. So this covers basically 3-4 days here. It's an hour call. I don't know the time frames. I guess we could probably pick some of them up and kind of pinpoint when they are. But as far as exact, unless we have a directed call in the other numbers that we've got. It's just we just have to guess to make the best we can. All right, I'm going to start this. Where we at? We're a little after 8, so we might be able to get through this. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, Katie speaking.
Yeah, I have a question. This is a very odd question, but in the search for that Halbach woman, did they look between, and I might have my roads wrong, Old Y and Y along the river?
I honestly don't know where they've exactly searched. The search is being coordinated by Calumet County, actually.
Oh.
If you want, I can put you through to Calumet County.
Sure.
Okay, just a moment.
Manitowoc County Sheriff Lori speaking.
This is 736.
Hi, how's it going out there?
So far, so good.
Okay, I didn't know if that was you. We had a bunch of static, and I had just called you, and I thought, uh-oh.
No, I had checked my radio, and it was I turned my portable off after, and it was still going on, so I don't know whose radio it was.
Yeah, I hope it stops now like it is. Hey, I got two questions, or one question. Are there fire personnel or ambulance personnel still sitting out there on standby?
If they're in the if they'd be in the command center, then there's no personnel. Otherwise,
because we've had Kellnersville Fire and Michigan fires on standby for like 2 days, and I don't know if that's accurate anymore. They haven't told us. I thought if I just asked you, maybe you could tell me if their units were out there.
Hilbert's all out, Rockwood's out, Francis Crick was out. There was 2 from there. Doesn't look like there's anybody in as far as fire department.
See, I didn't even know any of those guys were there. Wow, I'm clearing them off. All right. Thank you. How long are you there today?
Until about half hour.
Okay.
7.
Okay, you can stay awake.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Pam speaking.
Good morning, Susie Riddle. I'm calling.
Yeah, I just talked to you. I want you to call back on the other line. You said your first name is Susan?
Susie.
Susie.
Yes.
And last name?
Riddle, R-I-D-D-L-E.
Okay, and I've got your number here, I think, 337-2231?
That's right. And I'll be at that number, and if what I was going to, if you can relay the message, obviously there's different calls back.
Yeah.
And I'm
fine.
calling early because I have a horse and a dog.
Okay.
That if they have any large areas to search that aren't too wet, and we just had a lot of rain. And
exactly.
We can't take horses for safety reasons.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do, Susie, I'm going to give your number, like I said, to the lieutenant, and he'll probably call you back then.
Right. And if he thinks it would be of value, we can come.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Morning, Lori. This is Kevin Heimer. I'm with DCI.
Yes.
I'm looking for information on 2 subjects that I hope you probably have in your records.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay. The first one is a Joe or Joseph Mott, M-O-T-T.
And you said this is DCI?
Yeah, I'm with DCI.
And what's the other name?
A David Krieger. That's all the information I have. I'm assuming that they're from the Michigan or Two Rivers area.
And what particular information did you need?
Full ID information if you have it, and an address.
Joe Mott, I'm not showing anything for. I have 2 David Kriegers. One's an adult, one's a juvenile.
Let's go with the adult.
I have an address in Reedsville. 410 Green Meadow Drive, apartment 25. 410 Green Meadow Drive, apartment 25. And a date of birth of 1/14/64. Male, white, 5'8", 240 pounds,
Okay.
Brown.
Middle initial?
H is in Henry.
Okay. Is there a phone number with that?
No, I don't have one listed.
Okay. Very good.
Sorry.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Bye. Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Hi, Lori. It's Kathy. What's our incident number for that Avery thing out there?
8844.
8844. Thank you.
Sure.
Bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Hi, Lori. This is Norbert Boncher. I live in Maribel, and I was just wondering about this girl that's missing, Teresa. I don't know, but if it's anything to it. But last week we had a car over here by us shut off its lights and drive down the hill by itself. I'm only 2 miles down the road from where this girl is missing. So I'd like to have somebody come out if they could, and I explain what. Maybe it's nothing at all. Maybe it's just a couple of teenagers that shut their lights off and went down that road. It's barricaded because they're building a new bridge down there.
Okay, what is your address?
It's 14818 Hilltop Road.
And your name again?
Norbert Boncher, Boncher.
Your middle initial, Norbert?
C.
Your phone number?
It's 755-3115. I called on Sunday, but nobody got back to me.
Really?
Yeah, I called a detective on,
okay.
And the answering service said they'd get back to you, but nobody ever did.
Okay. What's your date of birth, Norbert?
11/28/38.
Okay, you're going to be home today?
Yeah, with this wind, we're not going no place.
Okay. Okay, I'll have an officer stop by or call you.
Thanks very much.
Sure. Bye-bye. Nantucket County Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Yeah.
Tom, I was instructed by Todd Herman that a tip that I got from some caller should go to the beat car. I tried to forward the information out to him, and he said, I can't take that. I can't do anything with it, blah, blah, blah. Give it to the beat car, take the information. So it ends up being in the Manitowoc City jurisdiction. I don't know if Todd still wants me to send a county guy, or if he wants Manitowoc PD to do it, or do you know?
What does it have to do with it?
Well, they found a T-shirt, and it was hauled in from one of the gravel pits that Redance owns. So he wants to turn it in.
I think you could give it to the city because they got a few guys working out there.
Did you hear what she said that this guy found? He's trying to get it turned in, and nobody will fucking talk to him. Pardon my French.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And the other one, I didn't get a call back. You know,
Yeah.
I called Sunday, but
Yeah, nobody called me back. Yeah.
Wow.
I remember. I know we've played this call before. All right. I'll back it up and we'll continue.
Hauled in from one of the gravel pits that Redance owns. So he wants to turn it in.
I think you could give it to the city because they got a few guys working out there.
That's okay with you? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I thought we had a better plan than this.
No, we're actually not supposed to be involved in it.
So when things are found in our county or people have information, we're supposed to give it to who?
Well, I would start with Cheddar or Todd, but then I don't know. You got to check with Calumet because they're running the investigation. So.
Well, that's what I was trying to find out.
Yeah,
but Todd then therefore said he couldn't help me.
See, this is definitely everything changed on the 9th. I'm telling you, everything changed because now it's like it's completely hands off. So what was said to them?
Yeah, we're not supposed to have anything to do with it.
You're right, and they've been neck deep involved since forever.
Yeah, all these calls she's taken.
Mm-hmm. All right. Back up 5 seconds and continue.
Trying to find out.
Yeah,
but Todd then therefore said he couldn't help me.
So now I got another guy sitting that said he called last week, and he's still waiting for an officer to call him back, reference a suspicious vehicle. So I don't know what to do with that.
You have what?
A guy who lives up on Maribel Road called in a suspicious vehicle to a detective at the beginning of the week, and is still waiting for an officer to call him back.
Oh, you should remind somebody up there on that.
Whew, that kind of just blew me off.
Oh, let's send one of our guys. One of our guys can take that. I mean, that's nothing to do with investigation.
Okay, and then when I do get these, am I making a separate incident number on them all? Or am I messaging it in?
So we don't know if it is or isn't associated with it, so.
Okay.
But if that gravel sits in the city, I'd have them check it and just tell them that it may be as a result of this. So.
Well, the item found, property item, is in the city.
Yeah.
But he's saying it was hauled in from one of the Shoto locations.
Is it staticky on your side too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it to the city, and then I'll give the other one to Beat Car.
Okay.
Well, the Beat Car is going to be on training. Is Pete covering?
Yeah, Pete's covering it.
Pete's covering one?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Absolutely ridiculous what they're doing. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. She said, I thought we were more organized than this, or something like that.
She's completely frustrated.
Yeah.
Good morning, Manic Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hi, Shelley.
And how
Greg
many
here.
people do they have at ASY? 200? Shit. Unreal.
Yeah, it's totally ridiculous.
Some of these callers are right near there.
Say that again, Cherie?
I said, and some of these callers are right near there, that wouldn't be a big trip to go
check it
see
out.
what they got, what information
Hey,
they
Cherie.
have.
Hey, Cherie, thanks for coming.
Hello. I'm glad to be here. So I'm a little late, but
That's okay. I was late too,
made
so
it.
everybody's late.
James Crane says, someone called in and said they found a dead body. Well, we'll have somebody get back to you maybe.
yeah, leave a message somewhere.
Well,
And,
this is planting.
yeah, our guys are busy with the planting shop. Oh, did I say that?
And then JJ says, was the dead body at Avery's? If not, we're not interested.
Yep.
Seems to be that way.
Exactly.
Oh, shoot. Unreal.
Alrighty, here we go.
Need somebody get a hold of Two Rivers. Have Chief Collins get a hold of me as soon as possible.
Well, let me just transfer you over there.
Okay, hopefully I don't get lost. All right.
Well, we go through their clerical. We don't.
Okay, I'll take it from there. Thanks.
Hang on. Sheriff's Department, good morning. Shelley speaking.
Good morning, Shelley. This is Kevin Heimerl. I'm with DCI.
Yes, Kevin.
Do you have a phone number for the probation and parole office in Manitowoc?
Sure. It's 683-4590. I can transfer you over.
Oh, that'd be great.
Hang on.
Thanks.
Kevin Hammer again. Wrote many reports for the DCI.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Pam speaking.
Yeah, I wanted to know. My mother wanted me to call and mention, an idea that she'd had about something. She was watching the case about that girl that disappeared at that Avery guy.
Okay. Calumet County's taking care of that. 849.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm in Lansing, Michigan.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay, what's the number?
920-849-2992.
2335. I mean, we're assisting, but they're the ones that have the case. So.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if you ever watched that Discovery Health channel.
Which one?
Discovery Health channel.
Sort of.
They had a show on there called I Am My Own Twin about people who have two different DNA.
Oh.
And it made her kind of wonder.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good idea. Okay. All right, yeah, give them a buzz and just more or less mention it. See if they want to do some follow-up on it. Okay? Thank you.
That's hilarious.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Hey, Lori, Todd calling. I got, in my file, I should have 229s of John Finnell and James A. or something. Oh, wait, no, it's just John Finnell. The date and time I ran that.
The 7th, 1436 for Finnell.
236. All right, thank you. 1436.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
Bye.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Pam speaking.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Hey, listen, I'm just wondering, I've been watching the news, and are you guys looking for any help as far as looking for help?
That would be the Calumet County Sheriff's Department that's investigating. They would be taking those requests. I'll give you their number if you can hold on.
492, go ahead.
I'm going to be out at 9105, 9105, Geocaching Highway 2 Queens.
So you ready to copy?
Yeah.
920 849 2335.
2335. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Speaking.
Hey, Pam, this is State 356.
Hi.
Hey, can you find out a status on the sandbags for the signs on 147?
What? Sandbags. Probably the highway department, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I called on the radio asking if the highway department was going out here.
Okay, hold on. I'll connect you up other office. Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Yes, good morning. I was calling. I got this number out of the paper. My wife is insistent that I call the police and report that we had seen somebody Monday or Tuesday of last week, and I kind of been putting it off because I thought maybe they'd get around here eventually. I own one of the big ponds here.
Okay, sure. I can take your address and your name and have an officer stop by.
Yeah, if they could just stop and have somebody come and talk to me. My wife's bugging me.
Sure.
Till I call. If I don't call, she's gonna bug me till I.
Not a problem. Could you just hold the line a few moments for a moment, and I'll get your information?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
So now they're interested in something? I thought
Okay, what is your address,
She
please?
is so fed up.
My address is 10325.
Is that a Kellnersville mailing address or otherwise?
No, I think it's Whitelaw, I believe. I'm not really sure.
You're not sure of your mailing address?
Well, it's the Two Rivers.
Two Rivers. That helps me. I just need the address to verify.
It's in Whitelaw.
Okay. I just need your mailing. And your name, please?
Robert Rushwell.
Your middle initial, Rob?
Yeah.
L as in Lincoln?
L as in Luke.
Spell your last name for me?
ROCHELEA.
And I need your phone number.
755-585.
585. And also need your date of birth, Robert.
12/9/62.
Are you home right now?
Yeah, I'm going to be here for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Leave for work around 1 o'clock.
Okay, we'll have someone either stop by or talk with you before that.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Manic County Sheriff's Department, Lori speaking.
Hi, Lori. Greg. Can you give me a house number for Earl Avery? Our address right there.
Yeah, 4479.
6904 County Y.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now talk Sheriff's Department, Pam speaking.
Hi, this is Kevin Heimer. I'm with DCI.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a business in Manitowoc.
I'm sorry?
Here.
I can barely hear you. Your signal's really bad. What's the name? Hello? Kevin? Hello? Are you there? The signal is not good at all. I can't hear you.
If you'd like to know.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Carrie speaking.
Hey, Gary. Todd calling.
Hey.
Can I get the phone number for Josh Verdant?
His home phone number?
Whatever phone numbers you got for him, I'll take.
Okay, let me look. Were there phone numbers for Josh Verdant over there somewhere for Todd? Okay, I'll look. So,
yep.
Hold on. Okay, I have a home number.
A home?
Yep.
Home, okay, what is that?
755-4503.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you want to head on.
That's all you got?
Let me just... Do you want the one forward down?
Sure.
Yeah, have at it. Once we set all the tickets out today, half out. All right. Anything else we need to talk about? I'll give you a time, and then I'll send them to you. Okay. So, we'll give you a call.
Okay, for the gravel pits, the number 682.
Okay.
7758.
All right, appreciate it.
Those are the only two I have.
All right.
Okay?
Thanks.
Yep, bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Hey, Lynn. Todd calling.
Hey, Todd.
Do we have an after hour or a number I can for County Highway to use right now? Or who can I get a hold of there?
Hang on. I want to see who's on call right now. Okay, the date today is the 9th. Yep. Okay, Greg Schnell is on call.
What's it?
Okay, you want his home number first?
Yeah.
775-9266. And his pager. Ready, Todd?
Yeah, I'm ready.
323-8204.
Pager, hold on. I guess I wasn't ready.
Okay, 323-8204.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Bye, Todd.
Bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Greg Schnell calling from Highway Department.
Hey!
Did somebody try to call me?
Todd is trying to get a hold of you, Todd. Herman, hang on.
Okay.
Dispatch 2496.
I'll see if I can raise them, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, I can't guarantee anything here.
Dispatch
496, go ahead.
496, I have County Highway on the line. Can I transfer it to a number?
10973-1850.
Copied. I'll transfer you, Greg. Hang on.
Thank you.
Sure. Come on, Todd, answer.
Hello, it's Lieutenant Erman.
Hello, Todd. It's going to be Greg Schnell when I hang up for you.
Okay.
Thank you. Manic County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Yeah, hi, Lynn. My name is Mike Dassey. I talked to Karen Haller last night. She was going to forward my name to the person that's the head of the search party, not the police side of it, but the volunteer side of it.
Okay.
And these people never called me back. I wanted to volunteer plus open our land and give them an okay to go through there. I don't know where this is all going on.
I'm going to transfer you right over to Calumet County, okay? And and maybe they can help you because I know that they're the ones that are heading this out, okay?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're so welcome, Mike. Hold on, please. Sheriff's Department, this is Lori.
Hi, Lori. Greg Shutter.
Hi, Greg.
Who's the coroner today?
Right now I have Al Conyu on.
Okay. Can you page him and have him call my cell phone?
Sure, Greg. What's your cell phone number?
973
Okay.
3441.
3441. Okay.
And as soon as possible.
Okay. I will page him. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So that's Deputy Inspector Shutter. I'm guessing this is the 9th. During this, dozens of officers are over in the redundant quarry searching at possibly other areas as well. I'm sure other areas as well. But here's Greg Shutter on the 9th asking who this is the Manitowoc on-call coroner. What's going on? No reports that I'm aware of.
Buckets of bones, Jack, and body parts.
Mm-hmm. And no reports. And no reports.
Yeah. But a death certificate is signed that day, right?
Well, on the 10th, I'm guessing this is the 9th. I can't prove that obviously, but it could be the 10th.
Yes. She just said it was the 9th on a couple calls back.
That's right. So I'm not sure how far forward in time we've moved, but that's just.
I was thinking that was signed on the 9th. It was the 10th, huh?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that's when they brought Glazer over to Redon's Pit. They didn't. So yeah, he signed it that afternoon. Everything was done, So.
Crazy.
Yeah. Any comments?
With no confirmation that it's Teresa.
Nope. Got to get that sucker signed though. All right. I just seen if there was any questions. All right. Let's move forward.
Central County Sheriff, this is Lori.
Hey, Lori, it's Al at the coroner's office.
Okay, Al, you are to call Greg Shutter as soon as possible.
Okay.
973-3441.
And was that Greg?
Yes. Okay, he's the main inspector.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Metro County Sheriff, this is Lori.
Hi, Greg Shutter calling again.
Hey, Greg.
Phone number for Salvation Army?
Let me take a look here for you. Yeah. Okay, guys, what's Salvation Army under for a phone number? In our road, that's right? (684) 7117.
Is that the only number?
That's the only one we have listed, yeah.
Okay.
Give me this. Oh, hang on here. The night number 684 6561. And then there's a third one here that was put in 686 8989.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Greg. Bye-bye.
Sheriff's Department, this is Michelle. Can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. Greg again.
Hi, Greg again.
Get in. You can't get the Elaine Dietrich's home phone number?
Oh, I don't know if we have that down here, but I'll sure look.
Otherwise, I could call the jail probably.
Let me see if I can find it in-house here. Elaine Dietrich, 56825. Oh, did you know she was on Vebon Street?
I have no clue.
Okay, I'm going to give you this phone number I found. 684
Okay.
0463.
0463.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Sure, bye.
Apologies. I'm going to pause here for just a second. I thought it was just something that was weird going on with my TV, but the Prism live chat, that it's an automatic thing that you see on the left side of your screen. I don't know what's going on with it. There was a massive update to Prism a couple of weeks ago, and it seemed to be working fine yesterday during reading with the crew, because I just try to check it, but mine is stuck. It's like way the hell back. It's stuck, and I've done everything.
Something is screwy. It's saying that I said things I didn't say.
Right. It did the same thing to me. It did the same thing to me too.
Yeah, and TJ was talking about that earlier, or JJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I'm looking at it in Prism, and I don't see anything. I mean, I haven't done anything to it, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
The one on YouTube is fine, but yeah,
Yes.
it's that Prism.
Yeah,
Very weird.
There's always a delay between, what shows up in the live chat on YouTube, and then it gets copied and sent over to Prism. But that's an automatic add-on. It's just there. It's nothing that we do. It's just it's an option. With OBS, you had to literally put that in if you wanted this left side screen. So I'm going to be looking at it as we're listening. I just wanted to let everyone know you're not going crazy. Something weird is going on.
Screwy.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's move on.
Nassau County Sheriff, Ann speaking.
Who's this? Ann?
Uh-huh.
This is Vicki Siebert calling. My dad lives on Gamble Creek Road, where there is a back road where they're investigating for the crime of the Hallbach
Okay.
family. There's been quite a few vehicles going down there this evening, and he's kind of worried. He doesn't know if it's police vehicles. He says it does not look like people about it.
Okay. What is his exact address?
12408 Gamble Creek Road.
Okay.
And that driveway is off. It's right alongside his driveway that goes right down into the pit area there.
Okay.
And there's a light being shined on a part of the pit where he said it's not been lit up all night.
Okay. Did you want to hold on? I do have officers out in that vicinity. I can check with them and
Sure.
hopefully give you a peace of mind right away, or we'll go and investigate it. So can you hold on just a moment? Sure. Vicki?
Mm-hmm.
That is police officers.
They are?
Yep.
Oh.
I checked with the command post, and they just verified that, yes, there's vehicles going in and out and off of the Jamble Creek access to the pit.
Okay.
So if you want to give your dad a call back and just let him know that, we really appreciate his concern, but he's okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Because he sounds kind of
Yeah,
so.
I understand. So just let him know everything's okay. It is police officers.
All right. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thanks for calling.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hey, Shelley, how's your life going?
Fine.
Oh, good, good. So,
I'm getting my sleep.
you get to see your family?
Mm-hmm.
Again, inquiries. The sheriff said a press or news release. Michigan Fire Department. 1:30 p.m.
Okay.
All right.
1:30 p.m. Okay. You're still out there? Or are you done?
What's that?
How long are you out there?
Oh, I just got here about 6:45.
Okay. So everybody that's supposed to be out there, 422, 442, you, is Todd out there too?
Todd is here as well, correct.
Okay. All right. And
thank you.
All right. Bye.
Talk to you later.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Office, Cindy speaking.
Hello, Cindy. This is Tom Iris from TLPD.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. We got a message for you to call Scott at the command post there on the Avery property. Call Scott at the command post at the Avery property.
Okay.
Let me grab the number. 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Your number to call is 418-4106.
418-4106.
Correct.
Scott?
Scott. Yep.
Okay, sure.
You bet. Thanks. Bye. Manitowoc County Sheriff's Office, Cindy speaking.
Hi, this is Investigator Steyer from Calumet County.
Yes.
I'm looking for a address on that name.
Okay, just one moment. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Gary Steyer, Calumet.
And your officer number, please?
816.
Okay. All right. And the last name, please?
What's his last name? The guy we're looking for. Fabian?
First name of Robert?
Yep.
See if I can pull anybody up here. All right, I have a Robert Sr. or a Robert Jr.
Probably the junior. She's got a senior and a junior. Okay, we'll take them both.
All right, 7182. All right, Robert Fabian Jr., an address of 941 South Main Street in Michigan. 941 South Main.
941 South Main, Michigan.
With a phone number of 755-3344. Have a height of 6 foot 210, brown hair and hazel eyes. That helps.
Okay.
Okay, the other one is, let's see here.
Sorry, was there a date of birth on Robert Fabian Jr.?
Oh, let me go back. 0403 of 66, 4366.
Okay.
All right, now let's try senior. Robert Senior, I have at 1433 North 6th Street, apartment 107. 1433 North 6th, apartment 107 in Manitowoc. Phone number 684-0465. Date of birth is 5/14 of 39.
The Manitowoc?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Good morning, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hi, Shelly. It's Mark Weger from Calumet.
Hi.
Could you transfer me to the city PD?
Sure.
Possible?
Sure. Anyone in particular?
I'm looking for Tony Dick, actually.
All right, hang on.
492, go ahead.
That's okay.
Thank you for calling the City of Manic. For the list of city departments, press 1. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now.
Hey, so would you look on your phone listing list over there and see what you have for Tony Dick? I think I have the wrong number over here.
For a list of city departments, press 1. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now.
It's on one of your plastic lists there.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hang on, let me try a different number.
Okay.
Deputy Chief, he is.
Thank you for calling the City of Manic. For a list of city departments, press 1. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now. Thank you for calling the City of Manic. For a list of...
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
This list is all wrong.
Thank you for calling.
Blown up.
This is ridiculous. You never get anybody over there. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for calling the City of...
Good morning, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hi, Shelby. Scott at the command post at the Avery property.
Yes.
Hey, could you have the Keel Sergeant Tom Meyer give me a call on my cell phone? I'll give you the number.
Say that again. The Keel?
The Keel, yeah, Officer Sergeant Meyer, I think, is working.
Okay, not that I know of, but I can.
Oh, okay.
I can find out.
The Keel officer is working. 378. 0537.
And your name is?
This is Scott.
Scott. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Good afternoon, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hi, I called a few days ago, and I chose to call back because nobody called me. I just want to make it known that I was at Avery Salvage. This was prior to the disappearance of the haulback girl, but it was like 1 week or 5 days maybe before, but there's a receipt where some car work was done for a friend that I took out there. And on that day, we were aware of a lot of stuff that was going on out there. I mean, and that is in regards to moving of vehicles by use of...
Ma'am?
Yes.
How about if I transfer you to Calumet County? This entire case belongs to them.
All right.
Good afternoon, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hi, Shelley. Greg.
Yes, Greg. What can I do for you?
Oh, yeah. Some DCI agents need some information.
Uh-huh.
Scott Kotick, T-A-D-Y-C-H, I believe.
That's 494. Hang on just a second. Okay, what do they need on them?
Everything we got. Address, date of birth, middle initial, phone number.
I've got two Scots in here, one born in 66, one born in 68.
I'll take them both.
Okay. Both are Scott A.
Wow, what are the odds? Huh? Okay.
First one will be DOB of 071468.
Okay.
The other one is 070866.
And that's okay. Got it.
Do you want address and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, I gotta write their numbers down.
Phone numbers.
Okay. Okay, first one born in 68 is showing 2811 Cottage Lane, Two Rivers. Phone number is 793-3689.
3689. Okay.
Yeah, and the other one is showing 450 East Reed Avenue.
450.
Yeah, 450 East Reed Avenue, number 7.
Okay.
And looks like a cell phone number, 242-8054.
Got it. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. And she's always passing.
Good afternoon, Sheriff's Department. Shelley speaking.
Hey, Shelley, Scott at the command post.
Yes.
Hey, I got a question for you. I had a Manitowoc County deputy drop off some dog stool that he picked up at a vet clinic. Do you have his name offhand or not?
Yeah, that would have been Officer Polish, P-O-L-I-C-H.
P-O-L-I-C-H. Well, I see it.
Michael.
That'd be excellent. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. My name is Shannon Schrader. On Tuesday morning, we saw smoke coming out of the north, and I know they had the news conference on the Avery thing, but we just noticed on Tuesday morning that there was a cloud of black smoke coming from the north, and we couldn't really pinpoint it, but I don't know if it would be relevant to his or that case.
Well, let me transfer you to Calumet County, okay?
Hey, Jack.
Yep.
Danny Mellis wants to know, would there be recordings of follow-up calls?
Well, there should be, but we didn't get those.
Some of these calls, can we hear them on CASO's phone lines? Some of these people that are transferred?
There are some that get transferred that we do here on Calumet. Like the guy that remember the guy that said that he saw some vehicle at the river there, the guy in Waders?
Yeah.
That's a two-part call. The first call came into Manitowoc, and they transferred him to Calumet.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, there's definitely that one, and there are a few others too that you could tell that when they answer it at Calumet, they're like somebody, and sometimes even people say, "Well, they transferred me from Manitowoc." So yeah, there's definitely some scattered throughout the several days of recordings that we have, but it would be great because if like Remaker, if he was to call back on his line there at the office, that would be recorded, and we don't have any of those.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, that's giving me another one of them bright ideas in me and my big mouth. I guess you guys see me writing an open records request, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Whether they have those calls or not, or whether they hand them over, is an entirely different matter. But it never hurts to ask. The worst they can say is no.
Right? Never hurts to ask.
And I think I got the chat fixed.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I've just kind of been watching it here, and TJ's having a drink for me, so I appreciate that. I don't have anything. I don't have my salted caramel whiskey here near me, but if I did, I'd definitely take a slug of it.
I'm having virtual martinis.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right. Continuing on.
And no, Sherry Cohen is not a sweetheart. I don't know who originally wrote that, but it was in there. We all said it.
Well, you can do her voice if you like.
Oh no, that's Doc.
No doubt. You and Doc doing Kratz Cohen. Oh my God. All right, moving on.
National County Sheriff's Department, this is Kathy.
Yeah, my name's Greg Batten, and with this thing that's going up here at Avery Salvage Yard.
Yes.
I did some work in there for them. I've got some records where I, as far as with the automobiles, I had to pull the Freon out of them. And I was just wondering if y'all would need those records, or...
Well, let me transfer you to Calumet County because they're handling the investigation, okay?
Okay.
Hold on, please.
Get that shit on speed dial now. You can't wait to call Calumet. I mean, seriously?
Why the hell would they need that information?
I don't know. But this it's ridiculous. It's such a change of pace. They put their number on speed dial to get them people away from us. Can't talk to you.
Yeah.
Calumet's handling that, and it's totally different.
We got them nailed.
Yeah. We don't need your shit. Thanks. Call Calumet.
Yep.
All right.
I'm right above you.
National County Dispatch, this is Susie.
Hi,
Susie. Back several times.
Yeah.
Greg here.
Hey, Greg.
Can you have the Two Rivers Ship Commander give me a call?
Who do you have over there, Karen? Ship Commander? It'll be Gary Shan.
Okay.
All right.
973-3441.
3441?
973-3441.
All right. You bet, Greg. Bye-bye. National County Dispatch, this is Susie.
Hi, I'm trying to get a hold of somebody from Two Rivers Police Department now. I get his voicemail over there. It's Investigator Uyghur from Calumet. It's important I talk to somebody.
Okay, Karen,
Give you a phone number?
Is your ship commander not in?
Yeah, because we think he's in, so why don't we take down your telephone number? I think they have a fire going on. That's probably why. Go ahead.
Okay, 418-4087.
Okay, we'll give the message to the ship commander. As soon as they clear, we'll have him give you a call back right away.
Thank you.
Sure, bye-bye.
Bye.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, Karen. Greg Shutter.
Hi.
Can I get Kenny Peterson's home phone number, please?
Sure can.
So strange you didn't have his number.
Let's see here. It's 684-6059.
Thank you.
Sure, bye. Manitowoc County Dispatch, Susie.
Hey, Susie. This is Mark Uyghur calling.
Hey, Mark. Good.
I need a huge favor.
Oh, boy. Okay, what's up?
I need Dave Remaker's home phone number.
Okay. Now, you know his wife just had a baby, so I don't know if he's going to be there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, okay.
And if you have his cell phone, would be good.
Okay, boy. How do I know your mark?
I'm from Elders, born in 5/15/69. My middle initial is D. David, and I'm sitting here looking at the Manic County Manic Communications Center.
And the Vikings still suck.
And the Vikings still fail.
Okay, there we go. Now I know. Okay, I am so sorry. Let me just, 193 just asked me to page Jacobs and Links. I'm just writing down their pager number here quick. So bear with me. I hate to get out of the screen just to get...
No problem.
Let's see. Dennis Jacobs. And I just have to open this up just to get his pager, and then I will look up the marker for you. You know, they had a baby boy.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Was he out there a lot with you, Mark, or no?
Yeah, him and I were the kind of lead guys the first couple of days until he had to go for the baby. So.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, there's still a lot of good people out there working with you, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
So, okay.
This is Dave. He's a great guy.
Yes, exactly. Well, did Dave go to Valdez? No. He probably went to Manitowoc.
He went to Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Okay.
He's from Michigan.
Okay. All right, here we go. Dave Remaker. His home telephone number is 683
Okay.
2207.
Okay.
I have his pager as well, which is 218
Okay.
4478.
Okay.
And then his cell is 323 1929.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Mark. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, this is Carl.
Hey, Deputy Garceau.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going out to 147 and Avery Road.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to be blocking that off, and we'll probably be out there at about 1:30 when Charlie gets there.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
All right, you have a good night.
Yep, everybody.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, Katie speaking.
Good morning, Katie. Scott at Calumet Command Post out here.
Yeah.
Could you have the teal officer give my cell phone a call?
Sure.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, 378-0537.
0537. Okay, it'll be Officer Beatty.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you.
Sure. Bye. Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Carla.
Hi, it's Kelly calling from Teal.
Yeah. Oh, Katie asked you to call?
Yes.
Oh, okay, hang on a minute. She picked up another line.
Okay.
Scott at the Calumet County Command Post. Kelly?
Yes.
Thanks. Scott at the Calumet County Command Post wants the keel officer on duty to call him.
Okay.
His cell phone number is 378-0537.
Okay, I think I should have that from yesterday.
I don't know what he wants, but...
Okay, I will give him a call.
Thanks, Kelly. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Carla. Can I help you?
Hi, this is Wendy Baldwin, investigator with Calumet Sheriff's Department. Wondering if you could run another in-house for me.
Of course I will. What's the last name?
It's Avery.
And the first name?
Donna. She's probably remarried, but we don't have a last name.
I got a date of birth of 7/29/56. Did you want me to run 27 and she got a
Yes.
new last name? Sure.
Yes.
Hang on one second. I'll do that for you.
Very good, thanks.
Her 27 is showing Avery. It's showing it used to be a Schrader. And that would have been in 1982.
Okay, the bill shows Avery now, though?
It shows Avery on her 27, yes.
Okay. All right. What's your middle initial?
M as in Mary.
Okay. And the address?
428 Forest Home Drive.
Forest Home?
Yes. Forest is one word.
Okay.
Home is another word. And then Drive.
Okay.
Francis Creek. And the zip code for there is 54214.
She has a P.O. box with her address. Would you like that also?
Sure.
P.O. Box 179.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other contact with her as far as your in-house employment or anything like that?
Let me see what I've got.
Or a home phone number?
Let me see what I got here for you. Okay, the in-house address is showing different, and I'll give that to you.
Okay.
It's 1407 Two Creeks Road, Michigan, with a zip code 54228 and a phone number of 776-1481.
Okay. Is that an old one?
That would have been probably more up to date than the 27, because the 27 is from 2001.
Two Creeks Road in Michigan. Okay.
And then it shows Quick Trip on North 8th Street as a place of employment, and that would be in the city of Manitowoc.
Okay.
Do you know where the Strand Theater is?
No idea.
Oh, it's on 8th and Church, right on North 8th Street in Manitowoc.
Okay, I'm sure I could probably find it.
Okay. It goes straight up from the courthouse on 8th Street, and the Quick Trip will be on your right-hand side.
Okay, yep, I think I was by there the other day.
Okay.
Okay, very good. I appreciate your help.
Oh, no problem.
All right, thank you a lot.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff, Katie speaking.
Hi, Katie. I live in Two Rivers, and I'm planning a trip to Green Bay, but I'm just wondering, is 147 still blocked and detoured, or is that open?
No, it is still blocked off.
Okay, thanks so much.
Sure, bye-bye.
Bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff, Katie speaking.
Hi, Katie. This is Dan from Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Yes.
I need to get in touch with Jim Lank and Andy Coldburn. Can you tell me how I can do that?
Sure, hang on. Andy, are you back there yet? Four, three, two. There's somewhere I can transfer 21 to.
4224.
Okay, I'll put you through to Colborne.
Okay, thank
Just a moment.
Sergeant Colburn.
I've got Cal County on the line when I hang up.
Okay.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, Katie speaking.
Hey, Katie, Todd calling.
Hi.
You busy enough today?
Hang on 1 second. State Car 310.
Out to an incident there off of the Parkway. That's resolved. Let me know.
Central State Car 310. Yeah, busy enough, I would say.
You want to run me a criminal history on Earl Avery?
Love
Let me know if he's convicted felon.
You know what? I think there's already one run on him.
I think there is too.
I'm pretty sure I saw one in the file.
I thought it was affirmative on that, but
I saw one in the file here. Oh, Mr. Errol. He's got a charge of sexual assault of a child.
And is that a conviction?
It doesn't say. It says severity unknown, and there's no disposition on here. Because I was going over this with Link the other day when he was in here, so it doesn't tell you if he's a felon or not by that. And that's all he's got.
So it says disposition unknown.
There is no disposition line on it at all.
What's the date on that?
April of 1993.
Okay, hang on a second. I'll let you talk to DCI once.
Okay.
Maybe he's got a question for you.
Okay. 602.
1041. 49.
Where the feet go? Stealing.
Okay, I've got Todd on the line right now, so.
What's that?
Nothing, I'm talking to somebody else here.
Okay, keep that handy.
Okay.
I got some questions for you.
Okay.
I will, I'll get back in touch with you. I'll let you go.
Okay, Todd. Bye.
Okay?
Yep, bye.
Bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, Katie speaking.
Hey, Katie, Todd calling.
Okay. Only his FBI number had been run before. I just ran his local Wisconsin criminal history number, and it does show the sexual assault of the child. Those are both misdemeanors that he was convicted on.
Misdemeanors, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So nothing was felony on him.
Thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, Katie speaking.
Hi, Katie. This is Investigator Baldwin with Calumet calling you back again. I was given an address for Donna Avery's house, and it was 14072 Two Creeks Road, and I'm having problems locating that. Can you help me out with that number, or maybe a crossroad or something over
Sure.
here?
Let's see what we got.
One 14072 Two Creeks Road.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be Donna Avery, you said?
Yeah.
Let me see here.
It's not fitting what we got.
How about 1407 Two Creeks Road?
1407?
Yeah, without the two.
Oh, that might work.
Is that between Lambert and Saxonburg?
Oh, okay. That's kind of close to County B there, right?
Yeah.
Far. Okay. All right. Very good. I appreciate that very much.
Not a problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
Sure, bye. Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Who is that, Cindy?
Lynn.
Lynn?
Yes.
Hey, I'm having a tough time here, and my ears are burnt out. It's Todd.
Yeah, Todd.
Avery property, is that address considered Two Rivers or Michigan?
Oh.
There's probably 27s, 28s, and...
Yeah, let me look. For some reason I'm thinking it's Two Rivers.
Give me the address for the business.
Okay, hang on a sec. 12930? Isn't it 12930?
12930.
Uh-huh. Avery Road.
Avery Road, and that is...
Yeah, I'm looking here. I don't...
Check Allen in-house, otherwise...
Check who?
Allen or Chuck.
Okay, I will. Hang on. And isn't it terrible that I have that just stuck in my noggin?
You got that address memorized?
Yes. Ever since Andy was out there Thursday.
I've been out there every day this week.
Well, he's the first one that went out there to check on it, and I got the teletype, and when he went out there, and then he was going to that Zimmerman's house that time, and it just made me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
So I can say, Two Rivers.
Two Rivers.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, Todd.
54241.
Okay, bye. Manitowoc County Dispatch, this is Susie.
Good afternoon, Lieutenant Sipple, Calumet County. I'm at the command post.
Okay.
Do you have a telephone number for the acting chief, Tom Myers at Kiel PD? Like a home phone number, maybe?
Okay. Okay. Can I ask why you need a home phone number? Can I give you the police department's phone number, or you need his home number?
Yeah, I need to get a hold of him. I've got one of his officers up here, and I need to extend him, and I need to get permission.
Oh, I see, because he is on duty right now.
Oh, he is? Okay,
yeah.
that'll...
Okay, hold on. Let me transfer you through. Hold on.
All right. You need to be in there for... Should I? I don't. That's that. I assumed it was higher up. Oh.
Okay, I'll be forwarding you to his cell phone. Hold on.
Thank you.
Sure. Shut up. I'm serious. Are you serious? Yeah? Or maybe something for Daniel. Somebody else would answer. Hi. Yeah.
Hello, Sergeant Myers.
Hey, Sergeant, when I hang up, it's going to be, I didn't catch his name from Calumet County. He just wants a question. He needs to keep your officer there for a little bit, okay?
Okay, yes, sounds good.
Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, Karen speaking. Can I help you?
Karen, Todd calling.
Hi.
I don't know if I'm still on the screen there. You marked me 42.
You are. Is everybody gone from there, or because Lynn's trying to reach her Two Rivers officer?
No, I was up at Avery.
Yeah, so was he.
Two Rivers was?
Yeah.
Then maybe they'd have to contact command post on. They could get a hold of them on whispering. I don't know.
Or we can't go.
Did y'all hear him say they contact them on Whisper? And if anybody doesn't understand what that is, that's the sideband for the police chat. It's they can broadcast, but we don't get to hear the whisper mode, and we can't seem to get it. I'm sure it's recorded, but it's all private and shit. So anyway, just wanted to explain that. What's whisper mode?
Whisper mode.
Yeah, some departments call it ghost. Some departments call it, whatever. So, all right, continuing on.
On whispering, we can only hear what they're talking about. Oh. So if they call Calumet County, somebody there should be able to.
Yeah, they had. If there's a Two Rivers officer up there, I did not have one.
Okay.
Calumet had him up there working a control point or something.
Okay. Is Charlie Seidel still up there? Did you know?
Charlie's still up there. Brian Knack was going to go up and relieve him, but they'll let you know on the radio. I just kind of forgot.
Okay. And was there a Keel officer up there yet that you know of?
I saw him up there yet. Yeah.
Okay.
He was, but again, he was working through Calumet.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Thanks. And are you 42?
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, we made it. All right. What time is it? Not too bad, 9:22. So we're just shy of 3 hours. I think this is probably a good point to stop. What do you think? What do you think, guys?
Time for supper.
Yeah, it is.
Time to eat.
I couldn't agree more. I've got homemade sloppy joes and homemade French fries waiting for me.
Not sure what I'm having.
And a big Mexican Coke.
Ooh, sounds good, Jack.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've got a good
Sloppy
family.
joes.
Got a good family that takes care of me. So what can I say?
Lucky man.
I couldn't agree more.
Silkman saying, "Don't go."
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, this was this little trip down memory lane was definitely some interesting calls. There
were
the geocaching call. Holy shit!
That one's the one that's really sticking with me.
Absolutely.
And you know what would be interesting with that also is to find who buried the cache right next to the blood.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Oh my word! I've been off this other screen and I went back on the main screen and the chat is just flying by because I didn't have it open. Oh my God, it's going crazy. This is funny. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Prism chat. I have no idea, but it seems to be fixed now.
That was crazy. Yeah.
It was. It was. Anyway.
TJ was really talkative in that chat.
Well, it's captured on the main YouTube chat, so we just have this other going as a running record, because if for some reason we ever had to edit a live YouTube, the YouTube chat is disabled. It disappears. However, the Prism chat isn't affected at all. So if we had to remove something, just that portion of the Prism chat would get removed. So we still have a record of the live chat. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see here before we skedaddle. Give you guys some idea of what we've got left. Playlist. I promise this will just take this second. Okay, I'm gonna put this back live. So we are down to we're getting close to the end. We just listened to that one right there. All that's left is county fire, which is 4 minutes, county highway, which is 7 minutes, and then the Mishicot ambulance, which is 3 minutes. So probably what I'll do, whatever I do next after this, as far as listening to these calls, I think what I might do, because there's so many calls with the Calumet dispatch, that because they included pretty much everything. However, there are certain channels that have really the interesting stuff, which is generally channel 6 and channel 7 for Calumet. So what I may do, once I start down that path, I'll probably just play them, and something that's of no interest, I'm just going to skip it, and we could just continue on. It's going to take more time, but I think in the overall it would be worth it, starting on the 3rd. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way, because if I try to go through and just capture certain calls, number one, it's going to take me forever to do it. It would just be quicker to just quickly go through them, I think. Even if I mean, 'cause some of the calls are for channel 6 and channel 7 are 3 hours long. I think maybe there's one that's 5 hours. Even if we had to pause at a certain point and then pick it back up next time, I think that's the best way to do it. If to re-listen and go back, because there's just all kinds of shit in those Calumet calls as well. So I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, that's where we're at. We just stopped right. Can y'all see my cursor? Yeah, right there.
No.
You can't see my cursor? No, you can't see it. It's highlighted there on the right.
Oh,
it's
no. I see that.
Yeah, it's highlighted. Yeah, that's the one we just played. And those 3 are the only ones that left. So I'll probably do this in conjunction. I'll play these first, and then we'll move on to the Calumet calls. Probably before I do that, though, we're going to get back into the depositions, and also the reports that Amy Lehman and Deb Strauss wrote. We didn't finish those either, and I want to get through those as well. There's definitely some interesting things in those as well. I think right there.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Rumor has it says, thank you, Jack, for being here every Sunday. And they've been foul play obsessed for 4 months. Woohoo!
Well, you're welcome. I think we found the importance, what Doc and Duke and Neverly uncovered with that photo that Reese took. That's just a gold mine. And it proves that Bear was not an aggressive dog. Even if he was barking when they got there, so what? He's just a dog.
Well, the video on the 6th proves that.
Absolutely.
He just has no interest. He's just walking around, tail down.
and I will say Carol has did some screen grabs she's been sending me. She sent me a few last night. A bear, there's right there, and the dog is right there, and he just doesn't give a damn. He doesn't care. He's just doing his thing, and they're right there beside him. It's such bullcrap. And this stuff was done in court for a reason. Kratz knew he had to make an excuse.
Oh, hell yes.
Such a
Yep.
great, such a
It
great
was
catch.
so suspicious finding those bones when they did. Kratz just built a story around it.
Yep, and sold it.
Well, honestly, I don't think he sold it. I think the jury was intimidated into their verdict.
Well, that
And
too.
the vote trading that went on, if you'll vote guilty, I'll vote not guilty on the mutilation charge. And what they told him was that, that on his appeal, that will help him in his appeal if he's not guilty on the mutilation. Yeah, well, bullshit. That's what they convinced him of. They were all just intimidated. That's my belief. I think
they were afraid too, Susan.
Yeah. And I think if the Manitowoc sheriff's deputy's father and the other one that was related, his wife was a clerk or something. I don't know. There were a couple of them there that were just adamant, about his guilt. And they were pushy and they were intimidating. Poggle, showed up at dinner when the jury was there. I think Dean and Jerry, I think he convinced, most of them, the ones that weren't already had their mind made up, that there was plenty of reasonable doubt. They just didn't have a chance.
No, they didn't.
They didn't have a chance to vote not guilty. They were intimidated.
Well, I think
I
they
agree.
were.
Just like
I think they were fearful.
What?
Go ahead, Sheree.
I agree that they were intimidated, and the same thing happened in Daniel's case. Only I don't know so much about the inner workings between the three, but from the outside, the protesters had an effect, I'm sure.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
I agree. Big effect.
You can hear them chanting outside, whatever the hell they were saying. You could hear it in the courtroom as trial was going on. Such bullshit. There's no way that should ever happen.
And the judge said, "Yeah, just ignore that."
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Sure.
That good upstanding judge.
Yeah. Yeah, what a guy.
Oh God, these cases, I tell you.
Yeah, I know they do. They're so frustrating. They're mentally exhausting. They truly
They are. They really are.
All right, let's get out of here and get some dinner. Okay, let me go down the list here like we all. Jay, final thoughts?
I basically just like listening to the calls, and I've learned a few little bits. That's about it for me.
Yeah, I agree. It makes a fuller story. No matter what no matter what happens, we as a group know better. So maybe somebody will do a movie or write a book, and this will somehow help them make a better capture more of what really happened than this whatever the state said. Cherie, final thoughts?
I'd learn a lot every time, even if some of them I may have heard before. I am curious to find out whether you can figure out who planted that geocache treasure there. I don't know that much about that game, but that's something to put on the list to find out.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Susan, final thoughts?
Douglas Attila, wrote, intimidated juries. Was it the mafia? Well, it's kind of like the mafia. They're called,
Kind of feels like it sometimes.
feels like it, the sheriff's department. Yeah. There is a history of the mafia in Manitowoc.
There is.
Al Capone and such, right?
Yep. And
Used
this
to go
directly.
up there.
I'd like to learn.
Well, it's directly up from
Chicago.
80 or 90 minutes from Milwaukee, which is right close to Chicago. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, we weren't in the jury room. However, this first vote, Richard Muller said this was the, pretty much right out of the gate, 7 acquittal, 3 guilty, 2 undecided.
I
That's
think
what
it was
Richard.
three undecided and 2 guilty.
That's right. 7, 3, and 2.
I just listened to his interview again the other day. Which, if
Yeah, I
you
mean,
haven't watched, watch his interview by Mark Hodnott on his YouTube channel. It's really interesting.
absolutely.
And I really think they got him out of there. I think that was a setup they got
So do
because
I.
they knew
Me too.
he was
Not
he was
guilty.
going to be a hard one to turn. I think
That's,
is what they
I do.
thought.
I don't think they would have ever turned him. I just don't. Well,
It's interesting.
The
Go
entire
ahead.
thing of how his was handled, with the sheriff, being present and giving him a phone instead of the jury bailiff. That's another huge issue. He's not supposed to have contact with the juror. That's up to the jury bailiffs. That's what sequestered means. The sheriff's not supposed to be there, and he was.
Hell no.
So,
It should have been a mistrial right there.
well,
Really.
I can't disagree.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
was a shootout at the Little Bohemia.
Anyway.
Yeah, Manitowoc definitely has an interesting history and past, and it seems the attitude has carried on.
Absolutely. And speaking of
Where
attitude,
can we?
what's that, Sheree?
I was just going to ask, where can we learn more about this connection with the mafia? Because I'm interested to learn about that in Manitowoc.
Maybe Google Manitowoc and mafia. Al
Okay,
Capone.
I thought I can do
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. That's all I could tell you, but I have heard of it before. I have heard that they used to go up there.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that even started back during the Prohibition. Because they were huge, and the mafia was huge in selling, alcohol of whatever type. They were feeding the common man because people were gonna drink. That's just they were gonna do it.
Carol says Sherry Lynn, maybe.
Well, she might know.
Yep.
Absolutely, positively, yeah. Because she's done a huge amount of research.
She's done a lot of research. Yeah.
Huge amount. Yeah, that's Sheree. That's probably a great one to ask her. No doubt about it.
And your scar says Wisconsin Mafia history. That'd be a good one to look up.
I know I've read it before, but I can't tell you where. It's been too long. Hard to believe that, for many of us, it's coming up on, what are we coming up on? 4? It'll be coming up to the 8th year here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I was listening to that guy in North Carolina, that talks a lot about the Murdaughs and stuff. He covers the news around there. And I was listening to him this morning, and he was talking about the Murdaugh trial and the egg lady who was on the jury, who left at the last minute. I don't know if they had started deliberating or not. But he said that she thought she was not convinced that he was guilty. She was
Oh
going
my
to
God.
vote. Yeah. But suddenly she was removed from the jury for whatever reason. So, it's not something that's unusual. It happens. Did I drop out?
No, hold on.
Oh.
I was trying to take a pill and it got stuck in my freaking throat.
Oh, darn.
I'm
Oh.
fine. I'm fine. I was just getting water to get it down. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right, let's get on out here and have some dinner. What do you say, Susan?
I'm ready, Jack. Do it. Good night, everybody.
I'm going to say now, I don't know exactly which day, but I'm guessing maybe Friday we can get Travis on. It's really up to him and how he's doing. But I'll try to keep everybody updated on the community page and in Discord. But hopefully we can have him Friday. Again, I've created a room on Discord under the open mic section, questions for Travis. So if you got a question, because he's going to try to answer as many questions as he can to help us understand the post-conviction process. And we're a fool if we don't understand it. This is part of what Kathleen is going to have to deal with, the state's going to have to deal with, and ultimately Stephen Avery's going to have to deal with. So we need to know how shit works. So hopefully we can get that Friday. If not Friday, maybe Sunday. Whatever. I'll try to keep everybody up to date. I'm sure he'll let me know. And with that said, I'm going to go have some dinner myself. And this has been a Foul Play production.